Segun Akanbi. I'm the MD of LUKEPORT, and we will start with an opening prayer by one of our agents. Jamil, if you are here, can you please unmute yourself and give us an opening prayer so that we'll move to the next thing immediately. Jamil, if you can hear me, please unmute yourself.
Yeah, we can hear you, sir.
Hello.
Okay, Jamil, is that you?
Salati, let's pray for the opening prayer.
Okay, thank you, Jibril.
All right. Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alamin Ar-Rahman Ar-Rahim Maliki Yawmiddin. Iyyaka na'budu wa iyyaka nasta'in. Ihdinas siratal mustaqim siratal ladzina an'amta alaihim ghayril maghdubi alaihim waladdallin. Amen. So thank you very much. We can proceed.
Thank you, Jibril. Thank you for that prayers. Like I said, good morning, everybody, once again. Yeah, and you are welcome to our Agents Aggregator Forum. Today, we've not come alone. We've come with our stakeholders. And before I bring them on board, I want Ugochi, I don't know if you could just unmute yourself and introduce your team. And then before I bring in the NIBBS team as well. Ugochi, if you can hear me, please unmute yourself and introduce the SANEF team.
Hello, good morning. Hello, good morning, Mr. Shego. Can you hear me?
Yes,
can anyone hear me, please? All right, thank you so much.
Yeah, we can hear you. Good morning.
All right. Yeah, good morning. My name is Ugochi Okeze, Relationship Manager from SANEF Limited. I happen to manage the relationship between SANEF and LUKEPORT. Here with me, I have my team members. I have Mr. Nhechukwu Ibeji. He is the Chief Marketing Communication Officer at SANEF. And I also have Flora Apama-Musele. She's a Relationship Manager at SANEF. Here I also have Ase Eyo, Relationship Manager at SANEF. I also have Clinton Akorere. He's a Marketing Communication Officer here at SANEF. Thank you once again.
Thank you, Ugochi. Thank you for that brief introduction. I can see that Halima is on the call. Halima, I don't know if you could just introduce your team. I can see Bala as well from the NIBBS team. We could just do this very quickly. If you can hear me, please just unmute yourself and introduce the team.
Okay, thank you very much, Shagun. Good morning, everyone, and thank you for joining this call. So from here at NIBBS, I'm Halima Lawal, the product manager for BVN SDK, and with me is Hamza Bala, is the operation person for this BVN SDK service. Thank you very much for having us on this call. Bye.
Thank you very much. Thank you. So I will introduce my team. My whole team is here as well. I have my Chief Operating Officer in the person of Stephen Adetunle. Emmanuel is the head of sales, and our DPO, our data processing officer, is also on the call as well. We also have our agency services team. You get to hear them in one little presentation or the other. Without wasting, I don't know, GLO should be on this call. I'm not sure he has joined us. But if he does, okay, Halima, you could just mute. So if he joins us, I'll bring him on board as well. But without wasting any more time, because like I said, my stakeholders are here and they've put aside a whole lot of their schedule to just join us. We will have, you'll agree with me that the NDPA, the Nigerian Data Processing law, is one of the most important things, especially when you are handling customers' information. And we don't joke with it in LUKEPORT. We have an internal DPO. We are 2024 certified. We already have our trust. So our DPO will just take us for 5 minutes on the importance of what the agents have to do with all the information that they get from the customers. It is important that you keep those information and then you don't at any point in time, share it with another person. So for all our trainings, one of the first things we do is we do a 5 minutes training for our agents to talk about the importance of data protection. My colleague Titilayo Jones will handle that, and then Fatih Garba will come in to just to speak, to just translate or whatever she has said in Hausa language, and then before I bring in the SANEF team. So Titilayo, over to you, please.
Good morning. Good morning, everyone. Please, can you hear me? Anyone hear me? Good morning.
Yes, good
Yes,
morning.
we can hear you.
Good morning, we can hear you.
We can hear you.
Good morning.
Good morning,
I hear you, ma.
everyone.
Yes.
Yeah.
My name is Layo Jones, and I serve as Data Protection Officer here at LUKEPORT. It's a pleasure to be with you all today. So, I believe we are going to have an impactful and insightful session today. Let me go into the main reason we are here today. I'm sure you all keep hearing about data protection every time. So what is data protection? Let me just give you into the basic understanding of data protection, what it means, layman's understanding. Data protection means the ability to keep people's data safe from unauthorized or unwanted access. That's what it means. Why do we keep emphasizing on data protection? Just because your data represents your identity, it represents trust. When someone hands you their personal information, the best thing is for you to ensure that you keep that information safe and ensure that confidentiality is intact. You don't give anybody anyone information without their consent. It's really wrong. Every single one of us plays a key role in protecting data. It's just not the role of IT or I as a data protection officer. Whether you're capturing CBN, uploading a document,
Titi, please unmute yourself. Titi, you are muted. Please unmute yourself. Please, if you are not speaking, can you just mute yourself? Yeah. Just
every
repeat your
single one of us
statement.
plays a key role in protecting data. Just not the role of an IT or a data protection officer. Whether you're capturing BVN, uploading a document, or attending to a customer, you are handling someone's private life. And how you handle it matters. It reflects your professionalism, your values, and the integrity of your organization. I'm not going to go into it, but I will list it later. We send the slide. If you are interested in the slide, we send it to you. The key principles of data, I will just list it. We have consent, lawful, that's transparency, purpose limitation, data minimization, and the accuracy. Let me go to why we are really here today, because today we are focused on BVN enrollment. And I want to just share a little illustration on how to ensure that you keep your customers' information safe and intact. Now, imagine a customer walks into your outlet today for BVN enrollment. What's the first thing you are going to ask the customer? I think to me, to my own better understanding, and I want you to also follow my lead. The first thing you are going to ask the customer is that, have you done it elsewhere before? Do you have BVN? To avoid duplication and central risk management issues, I keep repeating this. Number two, the second thing I mean is to ask if the person has a valid ID card. Valid ID card can be your NIN, your BVM, your voter's card, your driver's license, and your passport. Please don't upload high school ID cards, because sometimes when we check the enrollment, we see high school ID card. No, that's not a valid ID card. A valid ID card, like I listed before, your NIN slip, voter's card, passport, or driver's license. 3, give the customer the NIBBS approved BVN enrollment form. Not, sorry to say this, not Zenith Bank account opening form, the approved form. If you need it, you can contact us. We are going to give it to you. Number 4, verify that the details on the form matches the one on the ID card. Yes, it has to be the same. Not that on the ID card you're having Muritala, on the BVN form you're having Suleiman. It's totally wrong. The enrollment would be rejected. Number 5, ask for customers' consent before proceeding. Yes, before you start the enrollment, you have to ask for their consent. Even after they fill the form and you've gotten the necessary documents, you have to ask for their consent. It is very, very important. So these are some important BVN enrollment guidelines I'll just list. So you can take note of this. Use only the approved NIBBS BVN app. The app, the approved one. You can also contact our official line for that. Take the customer's passport photograph against a clear white background. Don't use any other white background. Though after that, we still have a case of a bad photo. They are going to explain, they are yet to explain why we are having that, even after you use a white background. Number 3, ensure that the date of birth, name, and signature match across all documents. It is very, very important. The signature on the NIBBS portal must be the same with the one on the BVN enrollment form. Number 4, never use another person's ID card or enrollment form for someone else. I've seen some people, they will upload someone else's ID card. They will now go to the details provided to be different. The details provided and the BVN form will be the same thing. No, we are smarter than that. We can see it. They are trying to play, I don't want to say fraud or you want to be fraudulent. No, we are going to reject it. So ensure that everything is the same thing.
Thank you.
Upload document to the correct session. ID card and enrollment form are not. Yes. ID card is different. Enrollment. You have to ensure that everything is the same. Is not uploaded. You have to
unmute yourself. Good.
Yes, I've done that. You have to ensure that the document, the ID card is where it's supposed to be. The BVN form is where it's supposed to be. Don't put BVN where ID card is supposed to be. We reject that enrollment. After the enrollment, keep the filled form safe and secure. But if the customer requests for it, they have the right to give them their form. Before I go to the final note, I would like to say a short note on how the BVN enrollment form is being processed. Yes, the first thing, that is the agent end. You will see it pending. That's with the first step. When you get to our end, which is the super agent, we still see the pending. After we approve it, it will go to in progress. In progress. Then after in progress, the NIBBS, they will also work on it. It's like an automated pattern or something. They'll work on it. It will change to successful or failed. Failed can be central risk management or bad photo. So that's how it is. It's not that it will go from pending and just go to successful. No, just there's a step by it to go from pending to in progress, from in progress to successful or failed. So I just have to round up because of the time. The final note. Let's not forget, data protection is at the heart of everything we do. Data protection is at the heart of everything we do. Handle customers' information like it is your own. Don't share, misuse it, or be careless with it. Always get consent, follow procedure, respect confidentiality. When we handle data responsibly, we build trust, and trust is what keeps customers coming back. Thank you so much. If you have any question, you can just drop it in the chat box. Thank you, sir. Fatima, can take charge, please.
Sunana Fatima Garba. Gabatarwa DPU. Gabatarwa zuwa kariyar bayanai. Kariyar bayanai manufa ba manufa ce kawai ba, yana daga cikin ayyukan namu na yau da kullum, ko kun gane ko ba ku gane ba. Yawanci abubuwan da muka yi sun haɗa da sarrafa bayanai sunayensu, lambobin sirri, adireshi, hotuna da ƙari. Menene kariyar bayanai, kuma me yasa muke ci gaba da magana a kai? A cikin sauƙi, kariyar bayanai ita ce ikon kiyayewa bayanan mutane daga sirrin maza izini ko mara so. Wannan shine cikin fahimta ma'auni. Me yasa muke jaddada kariyar bayanai daga yau? Kawai saboda bayanai suna wakiltar ainihi, yana wakiltar amana. Lokacin da wani ya bamu bayanai na sirri, suna amince da mu yi amfani da shi cikin kulawa da sirri. Kafin mu ci gaba, bari in faɗi wannan. Kowane ɗayanmu a nan yana taka muhimmin rawa wajen kariyar bayanai. Ba aiki IT ba ne kawai ko jami'an bin doka, ko wannan ɗaukar BVN, loda takarda, ko allarar abokin ciniki, kuma gudanar da rayuwar sirri na wani. Kuma yanda muke tafiya da shi yana da mahimmanci, yana nuna ƙwarewanku, ƙimarku da amincin ƙungiyarmu. Don haka, kada mu ɗaukake kariyar bayanai kamar akwati. Yana game da mutuncin sirri, gina amana da yin abin da ya daidai. Ƙa'idodin kariyar bayanai shine zan faɗa. Na ɗaya, yarda. Dole ne ku sami izini kafin tabbatar da amfani da bayanai. Kenan wato kwastomomi, kafin a yi wannan, kafin ku ba da bayanai, sai mun karɓa daga wajen kwastomomin ku sun ba mu go ahead kafin ma mu ci gaba da yin hakan. Na biyu, halal, adalci da gaskiya. Ka kasance mai gaskiya kuma buɗe yanda ake amfani da shi. Ƙayyadaddun manufa shine amfani da bayanai kamar manufan da aka tabbata. Na huɗu, rage bayani. Tattara kawai bayanai da ake buƙata da gaske. Kuma muna da na biyar, daidaituwa. Ci gaba da sabuwar bayanai kuma daidai. Na bakwai, mutunci da sirri. Kan tsare bayanai daga asara ko sata. Number 8, lissafi. Iya nuna yarda da wanda. Misali aikin shiga BVN. Bari in ba ku misali masu sauƙi. BVN, lambar tabbatar da banki ne na yawanci ɗan Najeriya suke da shi. Yaya kuka samu naku? Wataƙila kun shiga banki, kalmalar da bayananku, kuma kun bi tsari mai kyau. Yanzu misali. So yanzu zan faɗa matakin shirin shiga da BVN. Na ɗaya, duk kwastomomi da ya zo wajen ku tambaya ya yi BVN a wani guri ko yaya, because wasu za su zo su ce ba su taɓa yin BVN ba kuma sun yi. Irin wannan sai ya gujewa wani ko central risk ko in kofi ɗin a sake wani enrollment. To sai ka tabbatar mutumin bai yi rajista ba. Na biyu, inda sabon rajista ne, menene ingantaccen ID card da ya kamata ya zo da shi? Shi ne wanda muke karɓa na national ID card, kati ɗin zaɓe, lasisi ɗin driver, ko passport ɗin na ƙasashen waje. Na uku kuma, ba abokin ciniki form ɗin rajista na BVN da na NIN. Amince da cin doka. Tabbatar cewa bayanai da yake kan form sun dace da wanda yake a kan ID. Menene izinin abokin cikin kafin gaba? Wannan yana da mahimmanci a ƙarƙashin kariyar ta bayanai. Muhimman jagoran shiga BVN. yin amfani da ingantaccen NIBS wato BVN apps, ɗaukakan hoton passport na abokin ciniki akan madaidaitun farin bango. Na biyu, tabbatar da daidaituwar ranar haihuwa, suna da sa hannun duk yanda ya kamata. A nan misali kenan in za a sa lokacin da aka haife sa ya tabbatar da bayanai da aka bada ya tafi a daidai. Kada ka yi amfani da ID din na wani ko form ɗin rajistan domin lokacin da ka zuwa sai daidai katin ɗin ID da form ɗin rajista ba iri ɗaya ba ne. Wasu local government ba su yadda da su ba. Bayan an yi rajista, a kiyaye da form da BVN lafiya da amincin. Bayanai ƙarshe, kar mu manta, kariyar bayanai ita ce tushen ƙungiya duk abin da muke yi. Yin amfani da bayanai abokanan ciniki kamar namu, yadda muka raba shi, amfani da shi, ko ku yi sakiya da shi. Koyaushe za mu iya bayyana kuma mutanen sirri lokacin da muka fara sarrafawa biya da gaskiya, muna gina amana, kuma amana ita ce ke sa abokin ciniki su dawo. Na gode.
Thank you very much, Martin. Please, can you mute yourself? If you are not speaking, please mute. You will agree with me that one of the most important things in a business is to respect and give accordance to where you have most of your agents. About 93% of our agents are from the north, and so that's why for anything that we have to present, we try to explain it in the local dialect. Like I said, for those that have just joined, please put in all your details on the chat box, also your questions as well. For us to move further, I will call on the SANEF team. SANEF is in charge of financial inclusion across the Federation, and they are our stakeholders. It was not easy having them on this call because of their busy schedule, but I know that they have some information for our agents, because as much as possible, it is very important that we are not involved in anything fraudulent. And for as long as, yes, we don't want to be involved in anything fraudulent, because any agent that is caught doing anything, any enrollment or anything that is fraudulent, they will immediately be banned and also be handed over to the authorities. So I will call, please, if you are not speaking, can you please mute? Please mute yourself. Please mute. So I can see the account hanging. Thank you. Good. Okay, so I'll call without wasting further time. Please, Ugochi, over to you. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Kombi. So very quickly, I'm going to delve into the presentation for today. So I'm going to be sharing my screen, and you can let me know once you can see my screen.
Yes, we can.
You can see your screen.
All right. Yeah. All right, thank you so much. So today, I'm going to be talking about regulatory compliance in Indian banking operation, right? So very quickly before I move on, I'm going to
Ugochi, we can hear you clearly, please.
Okay, Ugochi, you're muted.
Yes. No, yes, I'm back now. I am. Okay, so I'm going to be sharing the screen once again. Okay. All right, thank you. So yes, I'll be speaking on regulatory compliance in agent banking operation. So, but before I delve into that, I would like to give us brief about SANEF, because I know that some of maybe few of the participants here today, like agents and aggregators, they might be wondering, oh, SANEF. So let me run you through SANEF and what we also do in enabling financial inclusion through agent banking. So SANEF, as well known, it is called Shared Agent Network Expansion Facility. So we are initiative of the Central Bank of Nigeria. We are owned by the Deposit Money Bank, supported by NIBBS. That is our technical partner that we have here today in this meeting, and also licensed super agent and mobile money operator, of which LUKEPORT is one of our partners. Then in SANEF, initially we started as a project in a CBN project in 2018, and shortly after, we got our alliance in collaboration with the body of banks. They finally were incorporated in 2019. So what we are charged with the mandate of accelerating financial inclusion in Nigeria through agent banking operation. So what we do, we serve as the enabler of agency financial inclusion in Nigeria. So through coordinating and collaborating with all the stakeholders. So our stakeholders here are the banks, the MMOs, the super agents, and every other players in the financial inclusion ecosystem. So this is our vision and our mission. Our vision is to bring financial services closer to every Nigerian. And our mission is to collaborate with all the stakeholders in widening and deepening financial access points. So when we talk about financial access points, that is the agent, the POS locations. So that is financial access points, widening and deepening financial access points and services towards meeting the financial inclusion target across all geopolitical zones in the country. So when we were incorporated, we were charged with 7 key objectives, which number 1 is agent expansion. So that is what we do. We collaborated with all the stakeholders in order to make sure that when you step out of your house, you have an agent to serve you. Account opening at agent location. Initially, you would have to walk into a bank, brick and mortar bank, in order to have account. But with the establishment or expansion of agent network, you can easily walk into any agent location and you're able to, have account of your choice. Product and services, the cash in, cash out were also enabled at agent location. Technology solution. Today, we also have a technology solution that enables account opening at agent location. Policy advocacy. We advocate for favorable policy for agent banking operations. Stakeholder engagement. Yeah, that's one of the key objectives. So what we are doing today is collaborating with LUKEPORT in order to bring financial literacy training and awareness to you. So moving on, before we go into the regulatory compliance, it is important for us to also understand what agent banking is, the definition. So I'm going to give 2 definitions, one from CBN and one from EFINA. By CBN, it says agent banking is the provision of financial services to customers by a third party. So that is what we refer today as agent on behalf of a license. So here the emphasis on the license deposit taking financial inclusion in financial institution or mobile money operation. So those are the people we call the principal. Then also by EFINA, we have agent banking as a key driver in financial inclusion and very useful in providing access to financial services, especially in underserved.
Sorry, Ugochi, please unmute. So sorry. Please unmute. Ugochi, please unmute. Please, if you are not speaking, please can you mute yourself? If you are not speaking, can you please mute yourself? Please mute
So where
yourself.
did you lose me? Where did you lose me?
Yes, you were here.
All right,
you
so
were here. Yes.
all right, so okay, we're here. Now going to the regulatory compliance. Now we have CBN, that is the Central Bank of Nigeria. In terms of agent banking, is the apex regulatory body setting the rules and guidelines for agent banking operation. So let us really define what we mean by regulatory compliance as is related to the presentation for today. So this is the process by which an organization ensures that you're operating in accordance with the rules, right? So every business venture, every institution, every industry has their defined rules and the regulation. So now regulatory compliance is to make sure that you adhere and comply to those rules. It involves putting the system and controls and everything in place. When you adhere, you avoid legal penalties, and also it will enable you to promote ethical conduct. So the Central Bank of Nigeria has actually provided various frameworks and guidelines in order for us to comply to. So I'm going to be listing out this regulatory framework. So number one, we have the CBN guidelines on agent banking operation, right? We have the CBN anti-money laundering, combating the financing of terrorism and countering proliferation, financing of production of mass destruction. Now, we also have the NDPR, that is the Nigerian Data Protection Regulation of 2019, CBN Consumer Protection Framework of 2023, and also CBN Customer Due Diligence Regulation of 2023. These are all regulatory frameworks by CBN. So these are the rules and the regulation that we should adhere to as financial services providers. Now, talking about compliance, why do we need to comply? Why does compliance matter? Now, compliance matters because it ensures operational legitimacy, right? So when you comply to outline rules and regulations, it will help you to, it will help you to operate within the legal framework, protect your institutions and agents from legal risk and regulatory penalties. It also helps you to avoid sanctions. You know that when you don't comply, there are penalties, there are sanctions involved. Then also when you comply, it helps you to build trust with your customers, right? So your customers will always trust you to do business with you. It also promotes financial inclusion integrity. When you follow rules and regulation, it promotes financial inclusion integrity around the business. Also sustainability of the agent's banking network. So when you comply, if all players comply, it will ensure that the agency banking is a continuous business. So it will ensure the sustainability of the business. Now, I have excerpt from the guideline for the regulation of agent banking and agent banking relationship in Nigeria by the Central Bank of Nigeria, right? Because CBN is the apex body. So every rules and regulation guiding agent banking operation is set by the CBN. So here I have some of the permissible activities for the agent. So according to the guideline for the regulation of agent banking and agent banking relationship in Nigeria, there are permissible activities which are cash deposits and withdrawals, right? So we all know about the cash deposit and withdrawals, payment of bills and taxes, subscriptions, salary payments, balance inquiries, and mini statement issuance. You also do other agent mobile banking services, loan disbursement and repayment. So these are for institutions that, if for instance, LUKEPORT actually engages in this, so this disbursement can be done through agent location, and also the repayment can also be done through agent location. Then pension, that is if your provider, if your principal is also into pensions, so the disbursement can also be done through agent location. And handling bank correspondences, and this is also, you could also handle this on behalf of your principal, right? So agents, you can handle correspondences on behalf of your principal, on behalf of LUKEPORT, and other activities as approved by the CBN. So these are the activities that if you don't see, so this you can find this on section 2.4 of the guideline for regulation of agent banking operation in Nigeria. So that is where you can see all the permissible activities. Right now, we proceed to the prohibited activities. So all the activities you see here, this can be found in the section 6.3 of the guideline for agent banking operation. That is a framework instituted by the Central Bank of Nigeria. So it means that any of the activities you see here, it is a no activity, is a prohibited activity. You are not allowed to carry out these operations. So number one, agents shall not operate when there is a communication failure with your service provider, right? So in this case, you have LUKEPORT as your service provider. So you operate because they are licensed, right? You ride on their license. So when there is communication failure, you are not expected to operate on your own. Right, you're supposed to make sure that there's the communication line between you and your provider is always intact. Then you should not conduct transactions without issuing receipt. Today, this is the order of the day, but I'm just letting you know that this is part of the prohibited activities and you shouldn't do it. Well, you shouldn't charge customers any fee directly. So this is also part of the prohibited activities. For the fact that, we see people do it out there doesn't mean that it is right. So don't give guarantee or offer banking services independently, right? Do not, you have been provided a device and you're expected to adhere to all the services provided to you in the device, right? You're not supposed to go out of your way to provide other services that are not specified by your provider. Or you should not continue operation with a criminal record involving fraud or dishonesty. So when it comes to providing financial services, right, integrity is actually key. So when you have a criminal record, you are not expected to continue operating with such criminal record. You should not do loan assessment. So when I talked about loan initially, you can disburse through your location, not to assess. Assessment is for your service provider to do, not for you. Do not accept checks or deposits. So, right, agents are not supposed to cash out checks. So do not accept that. Do not transact in foreign currency. It is not allowed at agent location or be managed by employees. So now this is also because we have aggregators here, and I'm sure that you have pool of agents network that you manage under you. So we should, if you are employees of LUKEPORT, for an instance, you are not allowed to also act as an agent, right? So now, for disclosure requirement for agents, you are meant to display the name and logo of the service provider. So in this case, you have LUKEPORT as your service provider. You should make sure that your location is adequately branded. with the name and logo of your service provider. This particular one could be found in section 16 of the guideline for agent banking operation. You should clearly show your banking services offered. Now, this number 3, we don't get to see it, but as an agent, you should always have a notice showing your customers when funds are available or funds are not available, right? You should always put out a notice saying there's no fund available. Then when you have your fund, you should always also have a notice showing that your funds are available. You should also provide dedicated service providers customer. So you have LUKEPORT as your service provider. You should also provide their contact to your customers. Then also, display name and location of your service provider. In most cases, we have this impression from customer that, service providers, super agents, MMOs, they do not have bank branches that they just operate. Right, you as the agent, it is also your duty to make sure that you have name and location of your service provider, and all the documents must be available at your location, right? You should have your receipt, you should have your logbook, you should also have your certificate to operate. All these documents should be made available at your location. Now, I want to talk you through the anti-money laundering checklist and also consumer protection. So under anti-money laundering, you have suspicious transaction reporting, right? So when you notice any suspicious transaction, you should always report it to your service provider. Do not tip off your customer, because when you do that, you are liable for aiding and abetting. That means you are assisting the customer to commit crime or fraud. Cash heavy or repetitive monitoring, right? So when you have customers that are always coming to your location, transacting, bringing cash or making transactions that are above, that are heavy transactions, you should also note them and report appropriately. You should raise an alarm, right? And report appropriately to your service provider. Agent red flag training. We have aggregator here. We have some agents that you have employees. So it is your duty to train your employees on how to recognize suspicious transactions and also customer behavior. Now, under consumer protection, service and fee transparency. Your customers should know how much they are paying and for what services you are paying for, right? So if they are going to be debited a starting amount, they should know that this is the amount for this transaction and this is what the amount that for dispute resolution mechanism. Agent location are also considered as a bank. So you should also provide all the necessary assistance to make sure that your customers recoup their disputed fund, receipt, and documentation. You should also ensure that all your transaction receipts are issued to customer, and you also have your documentation kept for reference purposes. Treat all customers equally, right, regardless of income, gender, or literacy. So that is part of the consumer protection checklist. Now we come to the risk of non-compliance. So we've listed out the permissible, non-permissible activities and all the requirements. Now, when you don't comply, right, you know that when you don't comply to the policies, to the laws, to the rules and regulations, there are sanctions and penalties. This could be fine, suspension of license, blacklisting, or even and among others, reputational damage. Just imagine when you do not comply or when you are fraudulent, right? This erodes the trust that your customers have in you, so they will not be safe to transact with you. You will lose your customer trust. And this could also lead to some legal and criminal risk, whereby you could be handed to
babban zunubi. Amma kuma ba kowa ne ke da mafarkin
Please,
nan
if
ba,
you are
sai
not
dan baiwa.
speaking, can you mute yourself? Please mute yourself if you are not speaking. Ugochi, okay, I'm sure it's your network, but if you are back, please, you unmute yourself and then continue. I'm sure it's network. Let's see if someone else will pick up from the SANEF team so that she can continue. Ugochi, please, I can see that your network is a bit shaky.
Yeah.
If you are back, let's know. If not, we'll move to. Please mute yourself, except if you are from SANEF, please mute yourself. If you are from SANEF, we wouldn't mind, but okay, so I'm sure it's their network. Okay, thank you very much. Well, she said a lot of things, and I have some questions for SANEF. I don't know if there's anybody else representing SANEF here so that I could read it out and then they could respond to it. But I think it's the whole team that went off. I'm sure they will be back. Let's give them a
hello.
minute.
Yes, Mr. Shebamba.
Thank you, Gochi. Thank you. Yes, thank you.
All right.
I'm sure you'll be rounding up, I guess, right?
Yes, I've rounded up.
Okay. Okay, fantastic. Thank you. Thank you.
Right. So this is it. Where did you lose me? So the last is legal criminal risk. So when you are found not compliant, it could be arrested or handed over to the regulatory to the authorities for the action. So that's I come to the end of the presentation. Thank you, Mr. Shego, for having me.
Thank you to the SANEF team. I have one or two questions already that has been dropped on our chat box. So I will just read it so that you could just respond. I know you have a very busy schedule, so I wouldn't mind that once you respond, even if you want to leave, we wouldn't mind. Okay, so the question goes to us. Please, you guys should explain why accounts cannot be opened at SANEF app. Anytime you should try, anytime it's saying try again later. Please, what is the problem? And the issue of ATM card is only GT Bank that allow. Okay, so Kochi, I don't know if did you get me, or probably I rephrased the okay.
Yeah. Yes. Yes, Mr. Shego. Okay, I'd like to yield the floor to my colleague here, Flora, to take that question.
Okay.
Hey, yes, thank you very much for that question. Can you hear me?
Yes, we can hear you,
okay,
Flora.
So please, I would like to suggest that if you have any issues like this, please always bring it up with your service provider. Report it to LUKEPORT, and they'll bring it to us, and we'll look at whatever the issue is so that we can resolve it. If you're having any issues in any particular bank or whatever it is, please relay it to them with the error message you're getting, and they'll bring it to us so we can resolve it. Thank you very much.
Okay, thank you, everybody. Thank you, the SANEF team. It's been a hell of knowledge sharing time. I've had to jot down some things. I wouldn't mind if you could share your slide with us. One of the things that we do for our agents is that we educate them on all these things. And, the truth is, in terms of sanction, we don't want to joke with it, because our license matters to us, and we don't want any of our agents to be involved in any fraudulent transaction. So I wouldn't mind if the SANEF team could share this. It is something that we could always share periodically with our agents, most of the time, maybe during this forum, or even on our WhatsApp groups and everything. We also put some of these up also on the social media platforms for everybody to know. This is a regulatory system. This is something that, yes, we have to do, and we have to comply with the necessary rules and regulations. So once again, thank you, SANEF. Thank you for your time. I know how busy your schedule is, and we are not joking with this. We really appreciate your support as we ensure that financial inclusion gets to everywhere across the 6 geopolitical zones of Nigeria. Thank you once again. I would like to call on one of our main partners. Thank you. So I would like to call on our next partner, that is Globacom. you'll agree with me that a lot of our customers, when they do enrollments, they put in their GLO numbers. And there has been one issue or the other. GLO is here today to tell us some very new things, what we can do, how we can also make revenue from rendering their services from our agent's position. So I would like to call on Mr. Sylvester. If you can hear me, please unmute yourself and then just share. You just have about 10 minutes because I have my Oga at the top, which is NIBBS waiting. So, okay.
All right.
So,
all
Mr.
right.
Sylvester.
Good morning, everybody. Yeah.
Okay.
Good morning, everybody. This is Mr. Sylvester, a GLO representative here. It's a pleasure to be here. And I have a few tips to share. I just hurriedly put up a few key points for us when I was reached for this program. So already some of us have been onboarded into the GLO SIMREG activation platform, but there are still things we need to educate you out. So the slide has been shared. Please, I believe everybody can see what Mr. Shegun has shared on his screen. So I'm going to go over it, and I can, if there's time, I can still entertain a few questions. So let's go right to the incentive structure of the GLO SIMREG process. Now, in the past, when you do GLO SIMREG, once you do 30 activations and above, you are paid 25,000 naira. 30 activations and above, you are paid 25,000, amongst other incentives, please. Now, but that particular incentive has been reviewed. So, Mr. Shegun, please, is there a way you can make the other small box there a bit big so that, yes, thank you very much. Now, if you look at it, we have the activation incentive. Now, if you do 30 activations in a month, from 30 to 39 activations in a month, you get paid 9,000 naira, amongst other incentive, which means you are paid 300 naira per activation. Now, if you do 40 activations, that's from 40 to 49 activations, you are paid 16,000 naira, and that translates to 400 naira per activation. Now, it gets more interesting here. If you do from 50 to 69 activations, you are paid 22,500, and that translates to 450 naira per activation. Now, as we go up, 70 activations and above to 99 activations, you get 35,000 naira, which translates to 500 naira per activation. Now, from 100 activations and above, you get paid 65,000 naira, which translates to 650 per activation. Now, to the other side, where you have SIMREG incentive. Now, in addition to the activation incentive, there's what we call SIM registration incentive. Now, when a customer comes to your outlet and registers a GLO line, then it doesn't stop there. You don't just register it, give it to the customer and say, oh yeah, they go. No. You register it, the customer will receive a text message welcoming the customer into the network. Once that customer receives that message, the next thing for the customer to do is to recharge. There must be a billable activity on that SIM for you, the agent, to earn and earn well. Now, for the first recharge, if the customer recharges 200 naira, not just recharge, the customer must make a call, maybe subscribe for data or send a text message. That's what we call billable activities.
For the first recharge, if the customer recharges 200 naira, Globacom gives you 250 naira. If the customer recharges 500 naira, Globacom gives you 300 naira on the first recharge. Now, the cap is 1,000 naira. Any recharge from 1,000 naira and above, you get 350 naira. It means if, for example, you did 70 activations in a month, you have gotten 35,000 naira from the activation incentive, then you are going to get also a combination. For example, not every customer will recharge 1,000 naira. Not every customer will recharge 500 naira. Now you're going to get a combination of the same registration incentive as well. So let's assume out of your 70 customers, let's say 15 did 200 naira recharge. Like let's say 35 did 500 and the remaining did 1,000. The combination of that amount will be added to that 35,000 naira and will be paid to you. It doesn't end there. During the registration process, when you get to the end, before you submit, you'll be asked the question, activate Money Master or not. Once you click yes, you get 100 naira extra to your account on that particular thing. Now, if the customer downloads GLO Cafe. GLO Cafe is an interface where you do a lot of things. You buy data, you subscribe. There are a lot of things you do on GLO Cafe. Once the customer downloads that app, you, the agent, gets another 100 naira. So if you come down, you see total enable pays. For example, you do 100 SIMs, and each of those 100 SIMs, they recharge 200 naira. You get 250 naira per SIM. That's what GLO will give to you in return. Then, which translates to a total of 25,000 naira. Then you get your own. As you move further, if they all did 200 naira, you get activation incentive of also 65,000 naira, and it goes like that. Now, we have the breakdown of the incentive structure here, just like in the second slide, just like I mentioned earlier. 200 naira gives you 250, 500 gives you 300, 1,000 naira gives you 350. That's the cap for everything. Now, an extra incentive of 100 naira is paid once Money Master is activated by dialing *995#. So this should even be the dues of you, agents. This will be the once the customer receives. If the customer is in a hurry, you tell the customer, okay, please, when you are done, when you've made recharged and make calls, dial *995#. That activates the Money Master account. You get 100 naira from that. Another extra 100 naira will be paid to you if the customer downloads the GLO Cafe app. Now, you can encourage the customer because the customer will get 75 gigabyte data. Immediately the customer downloads that app, the GLO Cafe app. Now, additionally, you have SIM reg incentive. The previous flat rate was 25,000, as I mentioned earlier, for 30 activations and above, but it has been discontinued. So I've given you the incentive breakdown. You have 30 quality activations. And what do we mean by quality activations? Once the SIM is registered, the customer receives the message. The customer must recharge and make calls or send SMS or subscribe for data. That is a quality activation. That means that SIM has gone through the proper process and it is activated. So you don't just give, if a customer registers a SIM with you and the customer just takes it, inserts it on his or her phone and just keeps it like that for the next 48 hours, that line will be deactivated. It will go back to default as not registered. In other words, you as the agent, for you to earn and for your effort not to be wasted, once a customer comes, registers a line, you must ensure that you must follow up to ensure that the customer recharges and make calls from it, or a billable activity of text message or data subscription. So those are the earnings there that I mentioned earlier. Now we move on to the devices. Yes, you see the devices we use for these SIM registration activities. Now these are the old ones They are still in use, please. They are still in use. We have the Technocrat combo devices, and many of you are familiar with them because some of you use them for NIN registration and BVN and what have you. They are still in use, but they have their own limitations because the Android version is low. So as we update, like last week, another updated BioSmart app was released, and as we release these updated apps with new features, it makes it difficult for some of these old devices to catch up. So GLO has introduced a new device into the market. It is called the GLO-owned device. It's portable, it's very techy, and it has a lot of benefits. Now, you can see the pictures there. It's very small. It's just like your Android phone, and it's very portable. And let's see some of the benefits highlighted here. So there's a special incentive structure to help you recoup your money fast. Now, what do I mean by special incentive? It is not the ones we just highlighted above. If you get this device from Globacom, there's a special incentive structure when you register a line, apart from what you are going to earn from the default incentive payment. There's a special incentive structure you will receive that people that are using the combo and their phones will not receive. Now, you are given SIM swap access. Automatically, this will also help you recover your money fast. The SIM swap access that once you come, you are able, if a customer misplaces or their phones are stolen and they can't get it back, they come to you, you can, some of them will come and say, I don't want a new line, I want my former line. You can do a SIM swap. In other words, you can get the SIM swap done and their old lines replaced. So we also have a strategic partner status. What do we mean by strategic partner? From the 1st of April 2025, an instruction came from NIBBS. They said it's a government instruction that only strategic partners can register more than one SIM per customer. Only strategic partner. Now, you all know that we have the number of SIMs a customer can register per network, be it GLO, be it MTN, be it Airtel, is 4 SIMs per network. That has been the case. But they went further to say, going forward from the 1st of April, if you are not a strategic partner, you cannot register more than one SIM. In other words, if Mr. Sylvester comes to your outlet, he wants to get a GLO line, and before the 1st of April, Mr. Sylvester has registered just one GLO. So Mr. Sylvester has 3 slots left on his NIN to get GLO lines. You can, if you are not a strategic partner, you can only register one SIM, one more SIM for Mr. Sylvester. But if you're a strategic partner, it means Mr. Sylvester can even exhaust his 3 slots right there in your outlet. In other words, you are selling 3 SIMs to Mr. Sylvester to cover his 3 remaining slots. Now, the old devices, the Technocrat devices, they always come up with issues. You have the enable location issues. Now, so some cases you put on your device and it will say enable location, enable location. Why? This is also another feature from NIBBS, and by extension, the NCC. They want the devices to be confined to certain locations. So this is also a security issue. So once they say enable location, it means your device is not seeing your location. That is why you are getting that error message. And the old Technocrat devices, most of them used to have that. Though there are shortcuts some persons are using to bypass these error messages, but the GLO-owned devices, because it's of a higher Android version, you don't have enable location issues. You don't have scanner issues. Capturing of the customer's photos, very easy, and easy capturing of fingerprints. So I think I should stop here. I will entertain questions. The GLO device, this device you see here is 200,000, and you pay an insurance fee of 6,195 naira. Once that is done, we fill all the necessary forms and we submit. Mind you, you will be buying under LUKEPORT. As an individual, you cannot buy it. GLO will not sell to you. You have to buy under a registered partner of Globacom. That is where LUKEPORT comes in. So you are going to be buying your devices under LUKEPORT. So if you come, if Muhammad comes, if Zainab comes, if Emeka comes, Tunde comes, you are applying under LUKEPORT. LUKEPORT will be getting the devices for you. So because you can't buy it as an individual, except you are a partner with Globacom. So if you are interested in getting this device, please, you can see Mr. Shegun and he'll get across to us. Thank you very much. I can entertain questions now. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. There's something I picked, and that is for quality activation. Our agents must make sure that once the customer is registered, the customer must make a call, buy data, or even send a text message. That is when you have a quality activation. And because if not, after 48 hours or so, the SIM will not, it will not be
default.
Okay, the line goes back to default. So I've noted that. That's number one. I have some questions already for you, and I know you are. So one of it is that, are you saying that the combo, you cannot activate any of our agents on their combo devices again? They have to buy this GLO new app, new device. I just want to get clarity so that we'll know what we are telling our agents. Yes.
Okay. Now, not that they cannot be onboarded on their combo devices. They can be onboarded. But yeah, the truth is, as we progress, the app, the BioSmart app, is being upgraded almost every 3 or 4 months. And as it is being upgraded, we find out that this BioSmart and these combo devices, terminal devices, they find it difficult to catch up with these upgrades. You understand? So not that they cannot be onboarded on it. They can. But what we are looking at in the future is that it is becoming like those Android versions of Android 5, Android, even to some extent Android 7, they are, in fact, Android 5 is already out. It cannot take the BioSmart app anymore. Android 7 is shaking right now. We only have Android 9, and even the Android 9 right now, they are also having enable location issues right now. We are just finding ways to bypass it and all that, you know. So it is usually higher Android versions that are able to get these BioSmart apps to work properly. Then secondly, another thing I've observed on the field also is that some of these agents, they already have a NIN installed on those devices. Now, once you have NIN installed, and this NIN works with the IMEI of your device. Now, if it is a direct license, you are good to go. We can install the BioSmart X app on your device and you are good to go. But if it's a cloned license, it means that at the point of purchase, where the NIN is being installed on your system, your IMEI must have changed to the IMEI of the person whose license you bought. In other words, once you install the BioSmart X app on your device, it automatically takes the GLO device code on that person's device. If the person has a GLO device code on his device, your system automatically picks it up because it is the person's IMEI that you are using. And what does this mean? If you do 40 SIM registrations in a month and the person does 5, it means 45 will be counted for that person and none will go to you. The reason is that the person's IMEI is what you are using. All you only get is just money for the SIMs you sold. So that's why we are very, very careful. And always we ask these questions before you come on board. Do you have NIN on your device? If it is a direct license, if it's not a direct license, please, my brother, get another device. So that is it, Mr. Chego. I believe I've answered that question.
Yes, yes, thank you very much. So I have another one. You said a lot of technical things, but then no problem. The most important thing is that we know how to relate this to our agents, and we will do that. So another question that I have here is, why is *565*0# not working on GLO lines to check BVN?
BVN, okay.
Yes.
It's a security measure. It was disabled. Now, it was discovered that people can just pick up someone's phone and they just dial *565*0#. They get the customer's BVN number and they can do. We all know that if someone has access to your BVN, a lot can be done with it. And so, Globacom has gone ahead to disable that particular code. So what they are working on is to put some security questions. Even after you dial *565*0#, some security questions will come up that you alone will be able, to answer at the point of registering your BVN, or once they are done with it, for you to be able to use that particular code on your phone, you have to go through a process where you have to register that security question. It can be your mother's maiden name, it can be your place of birth, it can be just something that you alone know. And that is the reason why that particular code, USSD, has not been going through, Mr. Shegun.
Okay. So what's the timeline? What are you looking at? Because one of our responsibilities, youth empowerment and financial inclusion everywhere. And I can tell you, a lot of our agents, most especially in the Northeast, in the Northwest, they use, please, can you mute? If you are not talking, please mute. Most of them use this GLO line. We are also excited about the fact that, yes, our agents can render this service from their location. But, if we leave this up, because the *565*0# works on only one network right now. And so the pressure has been on super agents to ensure that, yes, our agents get the BVN of their customers. We'll get to all this. But I just want to understand, what is the time frame? When are we looking at? Is it in the next 1 month? Is it the next 2 months? You are our face with GLO, so we would like to know, sir.
All right, thank you very much. I can't give a direct answer, a specific answer now, but we are looking at the next 2 months, tops. I'm going to go back to management, and whatever I get, I'm going to share with you, Mr. Shegun, so that you can spread it across. But believe me, that particular USSD will be back up soon. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir. Thank you. I saw Halima Lawal's hand, and that's a stakeholder. Halima, do you have any question for GLO? I don't know, or do you want to come in now?
Yes,
That's for me.
so
Okay, thank you.
when you mentioned that the *565# is not working on GLO service, no, you say it's not working on other line, it's only working with MTN. That's why what I want to comment on. So for the GLO, the GLO representative has mentioned that they will come back to us on that. It's something that we've already disconnected the service from them, and it's something that has to do with meeting requirement from internal side. So I think maybe just as you mentioned, we'll have to come back to you on that. However, it's actually working on other Etisalat and Airtel and MTN. The service is optimal on those other 3 lines. It's just GLO that we do not have on that service right now, just to put that context. Thank you.
Thank you, Halima. Thank you so much. Mr. Sylvester, I cannot thank you enough. Thank you for your time. I know how busy you are, and to pin you down was quite tasking. So thank you so much. Thank you for the partnership.
It's always a pleasure.
Yeah, so we will let our agents know this. I get the idea of why the Android, the combo is not working, and then why we all have to go with the technology that you have now. We will always get in touch with you. We appreciate your time and thank you, sir. Without wasting time, I have to bring in another stakeholder.
Yeah, Mr. Jago, permit me to take a bow right now. Permit me to take a bow.
Yes, please. Yes, please. Yes, please. You can, please.
Thank you very much.
So, Halima, I don't know if you could just take it up from here. I'm sure you have something to tell our people, and then they will also have 1 or 2 questions to ask you and your team as well. So, like I said, please, we are making use of the chat box. If you have questions, please go and drop it on the chat box. NIBBS will be coming up now to tell us 1 or 2 things, and then we'll also ask them 1 or 2 questions. One thing I can let you know is that for all the issues that you have on the Android SDK, nobody is sleeping on them. I have never had it so supportive from NIBBS in terms of the Android SDK. Yes, there has been issues here and there, but all has always, all the time, no matter the time I get in touch with them, they will always respond. However, they are here again. They were here the last time. They were here during our last forum, and they are here again to tell us 1 or 2 things, and then we could also ask them questions about what the challenges are from our end. So, NIBBS team, over to you. Thank you.
Okay, thank you, Shagun. Actually, I would say I actually don't have much. Titi has already done justice to what we have said, so that we say we are abiding to the guidelines for BVN enrollment. I don't think there's anything I want to add to what she said, and Fatima has also explained it further. So what I would just say is, so that we save everybody's time, we can just take questions from the agent. However, I will also commend the effort of everyone, because enrollment from LUKEPORT has always been, if anytime you see your enrollment, it is something, it's a collective effort from the LUKEPORTs and from the agents, and I cannot go without mentioning that. But thank you, everyone. Enrollment from LUKEPORT is something that you don't need to stress a lot about, because, you know, the agents are doing their own part. Also, the institutions are doing their own due diligence. So we'll say thank you for that. It's not something that we'll overlook. And for the remuneration part, is something that we are working assiduously to see that it comes to an end. Very soon, we'll resolve the issue we are having internally, and payment will continue smoothly. Thank you. So we'll take questions from here.
Okay. Thank you, Halima. I like the fact that you've envisaged some question and you've responded already. Because yes, our agents will say, yes, where is their money and all. Don't worry, like you heard from the horse's mouth, which is NIBBS. They are working on this. And once the commissions are paid, we will also pay to our agents as well. Okay, so I have some questions here, and it has to do with the identity management in terms of BVN enrollments. And one of them is, what is the approved version to use right now? Halima, we are having back and forth on approved.
So 2.31 is the approved version right now, Shagun. Right now,
Okay.
why I've not been present on this call is that I'm even working to see that we ship that to Play Store before the end of this week. So
Excellent.
2.31 is the approved version, and anytime we have it available on Play Store, all other app version will not work again. We will only have the
Fantastic.
2.31 working. And we are also open. Anybody that has a feedback on the 2.31, it's something, the feedback so far has been positive. So I will advise and encourage everyone to use the 2.31 so that we get as good number of feedback as we can, so that we know that yes, we are on the right track. We are always available to support. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you, Halima. Thank you. Okay, so I have another question here. It says on the 2.31, I still don't get to see successful enrollment in my app always. It stays at processing even if it's successful. I don't know if you've noted that. Probably it's just something you will note for check.
Processing. Actually, I did not understand that question. When you say it stays as processing.
No, so what the agents are saying is, once the enrollment comes to us, it is on pending, and then once we work on it, it goes to in progress, and that is when it either fails due to central risk or bad photo quality, or is successful. So what they've noticed over time is that their application does not update. So if it is in progress, or if it is probably in central processing or something on their queue, it doesn't, at the point of BVN already being attached, it does not reflect their system. It doesn't update on their own app. I think we should see it as a feedback, and then maybe you pick it up.
Okay, I'll see it as a feedback actually. However, so to know that we are actually using the correct app, right? I will advise that if I can get screenshots of it, so that I can also, when I'm presenting to the technical team, I have a basis I'm speaking to. Not like I'm speaking to something that I can't see and they can't see. We are just assuming that's what they'll say. So I'll need something like a tangible something for me to present to the technical team. Please, someone should share screenshot of that. Thank you.
Okay. Thank you very much. I've noted that. I'll do that as well. Okay, so Halima, there's a question, but then I'm going to try and answer it from my residual knowledge. And then if you have anything to add, then you add it. So my agents are asking that when a BVN comes out, they realize that they cannot use it on some commercial banks or fintech platforms to open an account immediately. And from my little knowledge of technology, the NIBBS platform where these BVNs are coming from, if your fintech or your commercial bank is not connected online real time, there is no way it will have updated on their own platform. So when you say, yes, the BVN is out, it's successful, you have the BVN number, and then you go to a third-party fintech or commercial bank, and then you are trying to use it, and then it tells you it's invalid. It's from that commercial bank, that fintech company that have not directly connected their system online real time to NIBBS. Halima, I don't know if you have anything to add, but I get this all the time.
Okay, yeah, that's it. However, there's something I also want to add to that. In such instances, right? Oh, it's a bit dicey actually. What you mentioned is the right context. Well, I think let's leave it at that, because it is the correct thing, but there is a bit of context. I don't know if I say it here, it will be like an over information that they actually do, but it's actually
okay. So we'll take that from out of here. I could also pick that up with you, and then we'll know how to disseminate that information to our agents.
And we
But
can
like I
also
said,
see we can also see maybe they should give us instances of that institution so that we solidify that take and know that exactly this
Okay,
is the
so they
issue.
mentioned the
Instances of
institution.
those institutions, yeah.
Yeah, so they mentioned some. I can see 2-3 of those questions mentioning one same institution, and that is
Okay.
yeah, that's a money point. So I don't know if you could help us discuss with them and then let's know.
Okay. We'll take that
Yes.
internally and
Okay,
get back to you.
okay. Thank you very much. Okay, so another question here, Alima, I don't know if you can still take more because I know how busy your schedule is and I don't want to. But another question here is around the bad photo quality. Like I said, I have engaged with the team, the technical team, and like I said earlier, I must confess, they are looking at it. But I don't know if you have anything to say to our agents. Bad photo quality. We have obeyed all the rules. We have made sure that our background is white and everything. But then those enrollments still come out as bad photo quality. The pain of my agents is that most of these identity management services that they go for, they go into the deep rural areas. And so when they go in there and then they've tried to make sure that, yes, they comply with all the regulatory rules and everything and all, and then they come back, the result is always bad photo quality. I am aware that a whole lot is being looked into this, but I don't know if I want them to hear directly from you.
Okay. So for the bad
If you're
photo
not speaking, can you
quality,
mute?
just as you mentioned earlier, it's something that we're looking at internally. Actually, it's a bit disturbing for us to be seeing 20% of enrollment failing with bad photo quality. We've already reached out to several teams to know what's the root cause of this, because actually it is not an issue that is coming from the agent side of things. In this case, it's definitely a glitch from the system. So we'll come back to you also on that before the end of this week. I think we've gotten a bit of traction internally, and we'll come back to you on that. Please excuse me, I'll need to jump off this call right at this junction.
Thank you, Alima. Thank you so much. Thank you to your team. I cannot, like I said, I cannot say thank you enough. You are always there for us anytime we call on you, and I want to appreciate your support, and to your whole team. Thank you so much, and have a good day. Thank you. That's a major question that we've been able to answer. Yeah, it's exciting for us as agents to know that, yes, our stakeholders have already seen that error. They are already aware of it and they are working on it. I know it has been over 20%, just like our stakeholder said, it's over 20% of our enrollments that have gone to that. But I assure you, you've heard from the horse's mouth, before the end of the week, they are already working on it and everything will be fine. So please, let's be patient. Let's understand with them. I know we've all gone to the deep rural ends to do these things, and then we have come back and then we are seeing all this. I assure you, it is something that we will follow up with them and will ensure that, yes, the solutions, that everything is resolved in no time. Okay, so as part of what we have to tell you today, dear esteemed agents of LUKEPORT, one of the things that we've been doing as a business is that we've been looking at, one, resolving the challenges of agents. And part of one of the challenges of agents is integrity issue. You will agree with me that as a business, we have, in terms of information dissemination and also ensuring that, yes, you get prompt services. We have done that in a lot of times. There is something that we are bringing to you, and there is something we are bringing to you from another partner, and that is Fidelity Bank. Fidelity Bank has said, please talk to your agents. Whoever needs a POS terminal for free, we will give it to them. So in terms of your cash in, cash out transaction and also other services, Fidelity Bank, one of our biggest partners, is bringing POS machine services directly to your doorsteps. This is one of the things that, yes, we'll be sharing on our WhatsApp groups. We are going to create a form where you are going to fill in your details. And then the moment you fill in your details and everything, you will get a call from Fidelity and they will give you one of their POS for cash in, cash out transactions and other services. Now, it comes with a clause. You must ensure that within 1 month, you do a minimum of 1,000 transactions. If you know you cannot do it, please don't collect it. Because I still spoke with the ED this morning and he told me, he made me understand, if anybody does not meet up after 3 months, we will collect it back. So for all our agents that know that, yes, we do a lot of cash in, cash out transactions, we want to be part of this. Please, we will be sharing one of our links. We will be sharing one of our links on our WhatsApp group where you could fill in your details, fill in your company address, because they will make sure they deliver it to you. So we bring to you free POS machines from Fidelity Bank. There are so many other things that we'll be doing. And part of, I don't know, IT, please share all the partnerships we have in terms of agent banking services. Another question I would also like to answer is on the Central Risk Management Initiative solely from LUKEPORT Nigeria Limited. Is Dala imba kene keke magana about Dala can you mute then the microphone then ka. Please, can you help me mute that person? I need to. We are not taking questions directly yet. Okay, thank you, IT. Okay, so part of what we've done is that we've realized that we see a whole lot of central risk management, which means that the customer already has a BVN. And then my agents are worried, where do we get all these details? Where do we get this thing? And then we came up with a strategy solely from LUKEPORT to say, if you have central risk, we don't want to open that platform down to say, send in all your central risk. But what we want to do is, there is an amount, a substantial amount that we can take on a monthly basis, on a weekly basis, weekly basis. That once we take in that request, we will send it to the right stakeholders, they will respond to us, and then we share it through your official email address. It is nowhere, no super agent is doing it. It was an initiative from LUKEPORT, and it was because we want our agents not to go through the stress of, oh, a customer has come to us, he has said he has done his enrollment, but then he's coming out as central risk. So please, we have collected for the week yesterday. Already we have started the process on it. The process is going to be between Monday to Friday. But by Friday or Saturday morning, when we send out a message that all has been done, all has been sent, I can assure you, except you did not feel the right thing. If you feel the right thing, your BVN of that your customer, and even the details of the initial BVN that I did will have been sent. This is only for LUKEPORT agents. It is not for everybody. So if you want to be part of this, if you are just new, or you have a partner, or you have somebody that, yes, wants to join LUKEPORT, please DM us. If you check on the chat room, we have our phone numbers there. We have our email address there. DM us today. If you have anybody that's saying, oh, yes, I want to be part of this, I want to see this. So we will continue this for as long as we can. It's the link will always be open on a Monday. So it is our agent's responsibility to say, go to our WhatsApp group. If you are not on our WhatsApp group, we are also sharing our WhatsApp link now. If you are not on our WhatsApp group, please join, because on a Monday, for any central risk management that you've had between Monday to Friday, a week previous, or even weekend, we will make sure that by Monday morning, once the link is open, the information you have to provide is your valid email address, the email address on your agent ID, your agent code, the day you did the enrollment, and also the agent ID. There are so many other informations that we have to put before we get all those details. But those are the things that we need from you. And we want you, it is always the fastest finger first. We are not charging our agents for this. It is free of charge. But you must make sure you are on our WhatsApp group on Monday, because the moment the system has enough that we can take for the week, the Microsoft link will automatically close itself. So please, I want our agents, our esteemed agents, to take advantage of this. And if you take advantage of this, I assure you, just like we've brought partners, we're going to talk to Fidelity to say, Fidelity, our agents don't have this thing, but we want to use your POS. And they said, see, if you can meet up with these requirements, we will do it. So please, at any point in time, I can see questions on central risk management. It is solely a unique service from LUKEPORT Nigeria Limited. And if you want to be part of it, you must be on our platform. And you must be, it is always, once it is open, please click on the link, put in the necessary details of that enrollment that has come out as central risk. And then we will do this thing. And then we will send it before the week ends. One of my colleagues will respond to you with the initial details of the agents, of the customer, sorry, and the BVN. So I want us to take advantage of this. I want us to enjoy this. We will continue to bring a lot of freebies. Part of what we are also doing is that we are connecting to, yes, you must be a LUKEPORT agent. So you must join us. You must join us. If you want to join us, DM us today. Ask us for the details. You will join us. Part of what we have seen in the business is that a lot of our agents advantages have been taken here and there of so many agents. We are changing the narrative in LUKEPORT. In LUKEPORT, we want the agents to be confident. We want the agents to be happy. And that's why we are not hiding. We are everywhere. And I have fantastic stakeholders. You can see SANEF, you can see NIBBS, and then you can even see part of our partners GLO. We will continue to bring a whole lot of this to you. We are changing the narrative in the financial inclusion space. And we are doing that with the help of our stakeholders. So please, at any point in time, if you have any issues, please DM us. Please get in touch with us. NIBBS, you've had the issues that we are having. They have not taken it for granted. They are not joking with LUKEPORT. Please, can you mute? They are not taking anything for granted. All they are doing is, once we tell them that this is our challenge, these are the issues that the agents are having, they are looking at it immediately. So I assure you, all our issues that you've heard from them before the week runs out, they will make sure that everything is fine. And NIBBS present, okay. So I don't know, I want to look at it. I want to take more questions from agents. I have quite a lot here, so you give me some minutes to read some. Okay, so thank you very much for the insight and beneficial information. Can you make a recording of it? Yes, so we have a YouTube. Please, can you share our YouTube link? Okay, so our YouTube platform and all our social media platforms, we've shared it. We are online real time. We are going to share this video immediately after the call, and everybody is going to see it. One of the new things that we are also bringing to you, our esteemed agents, is the fact that you'll be able to also, we've looked at it and said, we want our agents to make more revenue from rendering basic agency banking services, just like how SANEF has explained, and also identity management services. So in terms of account opening services, we are partnering with about 6 banks already. I can tell you, Stanbic IBTC is coming on board. GT is coming. You can see that Fidelity already, even before we launch them out, I said for all agents of LUKEPORT that can meet the minimum 1,000 enrollment, 1,000 cash in, cash out services, transactions on their POS, they will deliver free of charge to you. We are going to, just like we are going to put a structure around that. We don't just say go and chat and do anything. No, we are going to put a structure around it. So look out on our WhatsApp group. We are going to share a link where you are going to fill in your details. Please make sure you fill in the right details, because that is the only way that Fidelity will be able to get those POS to you. So please make sure you fill in your right details. If you fill in your right details, they will get it to you. Whatever requirements that we ask of you, please make sure you do that. So like I said, LUKEPORT is partnering with all these banks that you can see. I'm sure you can see your screen now. If you can see my screen, I'm sure you can see it. So we are bringing all of them to you. We are bringing Stanbic IBTC to you. We are bringing Jaiz Bank account opening to you, Fidelity account opening, Optimus Bank, GT, Zenith, and also First Bank. We are also going to need partners, aggregators, people that are willing to work. If you see, we are for efficiency and excellent service. So at every point in time, if you know you want to partner with us, if you know you want to work with us, yes, you must be willing to be up and running. And for you to be up and running, please DM us today. We've sent in our details. We've sent in all our informations. Please make sure you DM us, and then we will tell you how you can be a partner. Different ways in which you can make revenue, you can make income for yourself by rendering our services, or services that, yes, we are connected to our stakeholders. And we assure you that, is that the GLO technical device? We assure you that you will always, always, always have the best service from LUKEPORT. Part of the question I can see is that some people are saying, okay, yes, I'm aware that some states, some local governments don't work on BVN. Yes, we are aware. It is part of what I'm also going to share with the NIBBS team. I'm going to do that after this call. We've gotten a lot of questions from you. We are also going to share that after this call with them so that they will also attend to it. I assure you, like I told you, LUKEPORT is #1 in terms of agents, the number of agents. And we are not stopping here. We are improving on a daily basis. We are bringing new services to you on a daily basis. We are doing this because we want you to make revenue, make enough money from your agent's location. And that is what we'll continue to do. So at every point in time, you can be rest assured in terms of integrity, in terms of trust and everything, we will always deliver. That is why we are in this financial inclusion space. And with partners like SANEF, with partners like NIBBS, with partners like GLO, with partners like Fidelity, with Fidelity Bank, with partners like Jaiz Bank, First Bank, Standard Bank, Stanbic IBTC, Zenith Bank, GT, and Optimus Bank, the sky is the limit. So I assure you, with whatever issue you have, please DM us today. If you DM us, we will guide you along the line and through the process of whatever you want to do. And so I don't know if we could take 1 or 2 people to unmute. Please make sure you are not referring to any of these questions that we have answered. Part of also what I want to talk about is rejected enrollments when you are doing BVN. Yes, rejection comes from your super agent. If you are on our WhatsApp platform, we always educate you, we always share with you those things that you need to avoid so that your enrollments are not rejected. My dear agents, if you don't do the right thing, we will reject your enrollment, because we are a compliant team. We are a company that is duly monitored and certified by CBN, well regulated by CBN. We will not let you joke with our license. So if you know you want to partner with us, you must do things the right way. And if you don't, rejection, when you see rejected, it is from us. We, your super agents, we are the ones that do rejected. So if you see rejected, it means that all the information and all the details that we have shared, that we are always sharing on our WhatsApp group, you've not been complying with it. And we are not going to take that. Just like I said, when SANEF was talking, we are zero tolerance to fraud or anything that is not in compliance with regulatory laws. We will not accept it. If we see it, if we smell it, if it comes around, we will immediately suspend our agent. Because what we are doing is that we have come into the market in conjunction with our stakeholders to say, we want to make sure financial inclusion gets everywhere. We want to make sure that we do a youth empowerment service to make sure that our agents, wherever they are able to make one or two little commissions on a daily basis, rendering these services. You heard from NIBBS, all commissions will be paid. No commission has been paid to anybody since January. The moment they do the payment, we will also do it to the qualified agents. And so at every point in time, I want to have agents that, yes, I can say, yes, they are doing the right thing. They are working and not involved in any kind of fraudulent enrollment or fraudulent agency banking services. We are bringing more banks to you. You are going to be able to make more revenue from them, because the moment you are able to open those, you are able to do the basic agency banking services from your end for them. Whatever commission is paid, we will also do that to our agents. So at every point in time, in terms of integrity and adherence to basic compliance issues, compliance requirements, we rest assured that LUKEPORT will deliver. So I've said so much. I don't know if you have anything different from what I've said. Please, it must be something different from what I have said. If it is different from what I have said, I'm going to, please can everybody drop their hands and then now put it back up so that I can call some people so that we can tackle whatever issues that you have. So I'm going to look at it. Please first, let everybody drop their hands first and then we will start. Okay, so you've dropped everybody's hand. Okay, so I'm going to call as they come in now. So you go straight to the point, please. If you have any question different from all that I've said, please just go straight to the point, ask your question and we'll respond. So I have Princess Adiola Ilo. Princess Adiola, please unmute yourself. I'm listening.
Good afternoon, everyone.
Good afternoon, ma'am. We can hear you, ma'am.
Well done. And I pray that God will continue to strengthen you. I just want to ask the question concerning the diaspora people. You know, there was a CBN release some time ago that says that diaspora people can use their foreign number to do their transactions. But I noticed that some agents they've not been able to have successful enrollment using the foreign number.
Yes.
So, and I know I discussed with you personally. So I'm just saying this openly now. Maybe there might be others that are in the same shoe with my agent.
Thank you, ma'am.
So
thank you.
What can we?
Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, ma'am. Thank you. Thank you very much, ma'am. The diaspora enrollments entails some other things, and I'm going to explain it briefly. Within the last few months, NIBBS have had to change their whole system. And if you remember in the month of June, I think there was no system for about 10 to 14 days, and they had to change their whole system. Their new system is still for local enrollments. We are talking with them for the diaspora services. And that is why, yes, I know we have a lot of diaspora agents. And yes, they've been having this issue. And they've been having this issue because the enrollments will not even go from our end. So they've set their system in such a way that, yes, we are having issues around local government area like or states like Abuja, local government area, Surulere. Once the phone number is not a Nigerian phone number, not even just a Nigerian phone number, a +234 does not go through. It has to be a 08 something. The moment it does not comply with that, the enrollment will not go through. And that is why we will now have to reject it. What are we doing as a super agent? We are already discussing with our stakeholders. We have made them understand this. And then we're also looking at that diaspora BVN enrollment service. So it is something that, yes, we are working on. We are aware of it. And we assure you that the moment we find a solution and everything, we'll put it out there. So for now, please, I plead with you, all our diaspora agents, please, I plead with you. We are working on it. We are aware, and we'll make sure that we bring solution to it. Thank you. Okay, so I go to the next person. Wasil Solaud. Wasil, are you there? Salaudin Wasil, if you can hear me, please unmute yourself and straight to your question.
Hello,
okay.
Sir.
Okay, please go ahead.
Yeah, my question is the enrollment the enter failed. What is the solution to get the BVN, or I will re-enroll for the customer? What's the solution for it?
No, thank you very much. Mr. Salaudin, first and foremost, are you on our WhatsApp group?
Yeah.
Okay, Mr. Salaudin, are you aware that we sent out that there are different stages of enrollment? And when we got to failed, we told you that there is failed, which is bad photo quality, there is failed central risk, there is failed central processing. Are you aware?
Yeah.
You are aware?
I'm aware. I'm aware.
Okay, good. Okay, so what you are, so let me understand. So your question is that it is showing only failed on your end, and you don't know if it is any of those three. Is that the question you're asking?
I'm coming. I hear you, sir.
Mr. Wasiu.
I hear, sir.
Okay, so what you are saying is that So what you are saying is that when it shows failed, that status does not change, right? Mr. Wasiu, you are muted, so you have to unmute yourself.
Hello?
So what you are saying is that once you see failed, it does not change. The status does not change.
The status does not change.
Okay, okay. So with 2.31, you had, okay. So you had directly from NIBBS. You had directly from NIBBS. 2.31 is the latest technology for enrollments that they have. 2.31 is going to be put on Play Store. Part of all the solution of this, of what part of what this 2.31 will do is that it will resolve all these issues of we cannot see it, is showing only failed. But please, Mr. Wasiu, if you see failed, don't go and re-enroll. Get in touch with us. Okay. You have our WhatsApp group is not open. Yes, I instructed that. And that's because a lot of people, no, please hold on. a lot of people will not go through those information that we have put. If you have failed and you don't know what is the final status, because in our communication with you, we've told you that failed can be three things. It can be central processing, which means that NIBBS is still reviewing and they will put BVN. It can be failed bad photo quality. It can be failed central risk management. If you are not sure, kindly DM us. If you DM us, giving us the ticket ID, we will tell you what it is because we can see it from here. However, the 2.31, which NIBBS has said is available now and is what is recommended, the 2.31 that they are going to put on Play Store will be able to resolve all these issues. Thank you very much, sir. So let me go to another person. Please mute yourself, Mr. Wasiu. Do you have another question for me?
No, sir.
Okay, thank you very much. Thank you, Mr. Wasiu. Okay, so Ado Mohammed, Kananan? In Kananan, unmute yourself. That like a in question. Ado Mohammed.
Okay. Yeah. Hello. Good evening, everyone.
Good afternoon. Oh, straight to your question. Straight.
Okay. My question is about the partnering with the NIMSI. The other time you talked about we are going to partnering with you, so you can be able to apply for the license for enrollment. So that's what I'm doing now. Thank you very much.
Okay, please mute yourself. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Mala Ado, for that question. In LUKEPORT Nigeria Limited, what we see that is not yet very clear, we don't want to bring it to our agents. So when it is clear, when it is something that, yes, I can say, let's put it out there, we'll put it out there. But if it is not clear, we will not do it yet. So it's still not clear. There are still is down 2 weeks, down 3 weeks, down 1 month. No, I don't want that. So I assure you, Mala Ado will bring it to you once we can. We don't want any agents being cheated in any way. So whatever we are not clear, LUKEPORT will not bring it out. Thank you very much. Francis Utauta. Francis Utauta. Uta. Francisca, sorry. Francisca, are you here?
Yes, sir, I'm here.
Okay, please go ahead.
Okay, sir. Yesterday, I'm a new agent, so I'm not yet familiar with the whole stuff. So I made an enrollment.
Okay, hold on, Francisca. Are you on our WhatsApp group?
Yes, sir.
Okay, good. Okay. Oh yeah. So tell me, I'm interested in you as a new agent.
Yeah. So I registered the person. I did the capturing. So I submitted. They sent me a tax number in which I snapped it and I submitted. But this morning after on my combo device, I saw that they said not sync. So I tapped on it to reload.
Okay. So let me take it from here. Okay, Francisca, well done. Well done, and I'm happy that yes, you are part of us. For not synced, please, if you are not speaking, please can you mute yourself? Francisca, please mute yourself, please. Please mute yourself. Okay. Dear esteemed agents, when you see not synced, it is solely from the agent's internet service. It has happened to us in the office before. I can browse every other network, but the moment I want to log into the NIBBS platform, it tells me my network is not strong. So don't assume that because your network is strong, you are making call and everything, it is good enough. If you see not synced, it is your network. And all you have to do is to change your network to another network. The moment you change your network to another network, that your enrollment will sync. For enrollments that are not synced, we have not seen it. And you know, for all your enrollments now, it has to come to your super agent first. It is your super agent that will first review your documents and make sure that everything is fine before we move to the next. You understand what I'm saying? So if you are seeing not synced, Francisca, please help me change your network to another network and your enrollment will sync. Okay? After this call, by the virtue of what NIBBS has told me, we are going to share the 2.31 link to all our agents on our WhatsApp group. LUKEPORT Nigeria Limited WhatsApp group is not a WhatsApp group that you go and archive. If you archive, you will miss a lot of things. And we are not coming into the market to say we are coming to cheat anybody. No, we are coming with a high level of integrity and to render and to also bring services to you that will make you comfortable and you'll be able to make revenue from it. So I assure you, nobody is going to cheat you in LUKEPORT. If we are not sure of anything, we will not bring it to our agents. So make sure you unmute yourself, you unarchive LUKEPORT WhatsApp group, because so many things are going to be coming to everybody, to all agents under LUKEPORT. So if you have any friend, any partner that is not with LUKEPORT, tell them they had better come. Enrollments are done on a daily basis. We don't keep anything. And if you have any issue, DM us. If you DM us, we will respond. And however, you have to give us time to do that as well. So thank you, Francisca. Yes. And then you also have all our social media handles. We are sharing everything with everybody. Go and check the chat box. Our social media handles, the link to our WhatsApp group and everything is there. DM us today. Jamil, please, I have not gotten to you. I can see you on the queue. When I get to you, I'll call you. Jamil. So the next person I have on the queue is Udeme Basi. Udeme Basi.
Okay, sir. Good afternoon, sir. And good afternoon to every member of the team. I must say thank you very much, sir. Please, I confirm you are hearing me.
Clearly, Udeme.
All right, sir. Please, sir, what I want to ask is, I've heard that you have mentioned that we should, as agents, should have our logo, a supportive service providers logo on our shops and certificates. I want to ask, how is it possible that all agents can have this in their location that, yes, if agency come, they can be identified, yes, this is their service provider, and certificate well tagged to them, an ID card for self-defense and security. And secondly, sometimes I want to capture customers on enrollment. I put a white background on the back to snap. Then they will tell me that the background is not white due to the color of the customer's clothes. I had to use maybe another white background to cover the customer's dress or clear background before it can capture that is a white background. What is the cause of it? Is it technical issue or it is from NIBBS? That is their order.
Okay, Udeme, thank you very much. Thank you very much. Udeme, your number one question, I'm happy. Number two question, because NIBBS had addressed the number two question. I've also addressed it. I can also give you more insight into it because I've been working with them. You know, we've had a lot of bad photo quality. It is something that they are not sleeping on. You had them just some minutes ago. They are already looking into it and it will be resolved. It's a technical thing. They are looking at it and it will be resolved. So for that, first, your first question, yes, I had from SANEF too. Brand all our agents and then display name and location of the reporting service provider. My team and I are going to sit down on this. We are going to review this and we are going to come up with a process where we will make sure all this.
I'm in a meeting. Who is speaking?
Please, who is that? Please, can you meet everybody? So, okay. Okay, so like I said, we are going to look at that. Brand all our agents and then let them display our name. Yes, we will look at it. It's going to be a bit of a cost, but we are going to come up with a strategy around it. Since it's a regulatory requirement, yes, we will do it. One other thing that we will do, in LUKEPORT, we like a well-organized way of doing things. So we're also going to come out with a Google or a Microsoft sheet where agents will put it on our WhatsApp group, where agents will fill their details and then we'll be able to send them those things as soft copies. When we send it to them as soft copies, they will print it out and then put it as labels and then brand all their things. The moment all the account opening services, the agency banking services, the moment we want to start it, you are going to see me at your doorstep. Who is that? You are going to see us, LUKEPORT, at your doorsteps. We are changing the narrative in terms of financial inclusion and agency banking services and even identity management as a super agent. So we have a whole lot of things that are coming. So don't worry, we will come out with, just be on the lookout or our WhatsApp group. We will send out, we are going to do things in an orderly manner. It's not just going to be, you do it. No. We are an organized system. So we are going to come out with it. You are going to give us all your details and everything. We are going to look at the cost. If not for the cost, already I'm thinking in my head, we will do all those logos. We'll send it to you. You will print it out and then put it on your listing. Okay? So thank you very much. Jamil, are you there? Jamil, you are next on my queue. Jamil, if you are there, if you can hear me.
Yes, I'm here. I'm here right from the beginning of the meeting, sir.
Excellent.
You know, each and every of your word is very important to us. And we really appreciate you and the way you are handling our things, sir. You are actually a good and an intellectual person indeed. Yes, based on our discussion with the NIBBS and others.
Yes.
Based on our discussion with the NIBBS and others, as the Halima said that the official version of production now is 2.31.
2.31.
Yes, 2.31.
I'm sure we'll share it on the chat box. It's already on the chat box.
Yes. So as I already heard from the source that this is the official version, so I upgraded my own initial version to 2.31. But do you know what happened, sir?
Yes, all your enrollment disappeared.
All enrollment. So my heart now is my heart now is like coming out.
No, don't worry, Jamil. Don't worry, Jamil. I assure you, it will still come back. Even if it doesn't come back, you have the LUKEPORT team. You have these things and all. We will make sure that we get it to you. So don't worry. But I assure you, it's over time when you use it, all those things will come back. Please, okay? And then for anybody once you are doing anything, if you are updating, please make sure you update. You don't uninstall and reinstall. Update. Even if it goes, don't worry, it will come back. Okay.
All right. I'm in peace. You know, your word is always, we always believe in whatever you say, because you are the right person at the right place, sir.
Thank you, Jamil. Thank you.
The issue of that Windows with the issue of that Windows, that's why I hope to have a chance to interact with Halima before she go. But no, nevertheless, you are there, you will handle everything. The issue of that Windows within our dashboard, that the sent, the depending and the orders. Sometimes I think it will be very easy. It will be very easy to us and to them if we can be able to make that Windows active. Most especially before in the Windows platform, when we are using the Windows, If there is duplicate, if customer has done BBM previously, but not in the bank, in the agency, if it is within the agency, the customer was enrolled, it will only give you duplicate with the, previous
Jamil,
customer.
2.31 will solve all the issues.
All right.
I will follow up with NIBBS. Thank you very
All
much.
right.
We need to move fast. My technical team is telling me that we have 15 more minutes. So
I think that is all for now, sir. You solve all our problems now.
Thank you, Jamil.
This 2 hours was not gone in vain. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Jamil. Thank you, Jamil. Okay, Godwin Edit, please, straight to the point, please. I want to take as much as I can, please.
Good afternoon, everyone. Sir, please, sir, I have a question when it comes to my time.
Go ahead.
Very happy. Hello, sir.
Please hold on. I didn't call you. If I didn't call you, please. Godwin Edit is the one talking now, please.
So from a Weibo, my local government is Mbo, you know.
You're breaking, Godwin. I need to move to the next person. My technical team has said I have just 15 minutes left. I'm moving to the next person. Please drop your question on the chat box. We'll get back to you. Okay, so next person. Where are the hands?
Hello, sir. I am back.
Okay, you're back. Oh yeah, continue.
So I just recently joined LUKEPORT Nigeria Limited, and by the way of seeing things now, this is the right place to be. So I want to know, how long can a BVN last before it shows successful? How many days are the time frame?
Thank you very much. Okay, so as we are as a team now, what we do is 24-hour service. But you need to understand something, and that is why we have all this forum. When you do your enrollment and it comes to us, there are some of them that you see that we treat the same day. Max that you have never seen before is that you do an enrollment today, the next day. Respectfully, you don't expect my team to be working on Saturday and Sunday. We work very, very efficiently Monday to Friday. But on Saturday and Sunday, we try to rest. So let me take you through it. So the enrollments you do on Saturday and Sunday, we attend to them on Monday and we finish them. The one you do on Monday, we attend to them on Tuesday. That is what I mean by 24 hours. When we do it, it's just the first phase. We are the one that will first review all the documents and everything. Have you complied with all the requirements of NIBBS? The moment we do it, we approve it, and then it goes to NIBBS. When it goes to our stakeholder determines whether it's a 24, whether it's a 6-hour thing, whether it's an hour thing, whether it's a 48 hours thing, or whatever. But I assure you, your own responsibility is that do your enrollment. Make sure you obey the right rules. Make sure you do things right. The moment you do it, once we approve, NIBBS 2 will pick it up. It's an automated system. If you were here from the beginning, my colleague, my DPO, had explained that it's an automated system, it's a process. The moment their system picks it up, it reviews all the biometrics that you have put there. The moment it sees that those biometrics are something that looks like another person's own or it has been used before, it comes out as central risk management, meaning that this customer already has done BVN before. If it is not, it comes out successful. If it is not, then it comes out as probably bad photo quality or something. So if you obey all the rules, then you are good to go. Thank you very much. I need to move to the next. I have just 11 minutes.
Please, sir. What about the enrollment that is, they say, in progress, under progress, and then they said continue enrollment. And when you click it, you will see the person photograph, the names, the thumbprints, and the ID card and the form. And they will say proceed. So does this one indicate that it will be successfully, generated to us, or should we re-enroll the person again? Please educate me, sir.
Thank you, my brother. The moment you submit an enrollment, the moment, and it comes to us, once we work on it as a super agent, it goes to in progress. You are not supposed to do anything.
Okay, sir.
You understand? My team is telling me
Yes,
I
sir.
have 8 more minutes. They are monitoring my time. They say I have 8 more minutes. Do you understand? So if you see in progress, it's not a sin. It's in progress is a process. In fact, let me tell my agents, sometimes you will not see an enrollment again on the platform. Don't worry. It only means that yes, NIBBS is reviewing. It has gone to the next level. So you don't need to worry about that. Okay? So please don't re-enroll. Don't go and read something. I'm going to thank you for this. I'm going to tell them that 2.31 is doing this. So it tells you in progress. No. It shouldn't do that. Okay. Thank you, Godwin. Thank you. Okay. Mudashir Dan Malan. I think I've called the person before. Have I called Mudashir Dan Malan before? Okay, if Mudashir is not there, Araromi Olumide.
Hello.
Olumide.
Yes, hello.
Okay,
Can you
sir.
hear me, please?
Yes.
Good afternoon. Good afternoon, leaders, and good afternoon, everyone on the call. Please, my question is so brief. Please, I would like if there's a modification, like if LUKEPORT can actually help us in modifying customers' enrollment issues. I don't know if you are
Thank you
getting
very
my
much.
points.
Thank you. Yes. So I'm going to address it. Thank you very much. So let me explain about modification. If you were on our last call with NIBBS, NIBBS had explained something to everybody. Modification is done centrally and it is handled by NIBBS. There are different types of modification. If you are doing NIN, if the ID card of the customer that he wants to use for modification is NIN, you must send that request from the customer's email address to the NIBBS email. If the customer has a voter's card, a driver's license, or an international passport, as a super agent, if you provide the affidavit and also you also provide the means of ID that is not NIN, send it to your super agent. Please help me put it up for modifications that they have a voter's card, a driver's license, and an international passport. Let them send their request to info@lukeport.com. At info@lukeport.com, you must also have an affidavit saying that this person is changing his date of birth from 18/2/1962 to 30/4/1973. You must have a legal document to say that. If you have that, please, if the customer has NIN, don't send it to us. We cannot do it. You are to send the customer is to send his request directly to NIBBS. Yes, we are engaging them in terms of modification. We are engaging them. We are telling them that, look at us, we can handle this. Give us what are the requirements? What do we need to do? The moment they allow us to do that, we'll let you know. And then we'll be able to handle it. But for now, it is done centrally. Halima addressed this in the last call very well. It is done centrally. And the ID card must carry the new details. The ID card must carry the new details of what the customer wants to change. Thank you very much. Felasco Habakkuk. Sorry, what did you say? What if the customer does not have? I can't hear you. What if the customer does not have? Driver license. I gave you. There are 4 approved means of ID in Nigeria: driver's license, international passport, voter's card. NIN, for NIN modification, you send it directly to NIBBS. If you don't know the email address, DM us, we will send it to you. But if it is any of those three, get an affidavit and also get and make sure that that ID card they are sending to us is the new details that the customer wants. Send it to info@lukeport.com. We will send it on your behalf to NIBBS. I also said that we as a company are working to say, NIBBS, what are your requirements to say you want us to be doing we want to be doing the modification on behalf of our customers? They have not. We are still engaging on that. Thank you very much. Felasco Habakuk.
Good afternoon, everyone. My question here is that based on our last engagement, you said if the customer don't have a national ID card or voters card or driver license, we can equally snap the customer in the absence of a national ID card. But I did such almost 2 times. It's only one that is out. So I don't know whether that one is still going or not.
No.
And second,
Felasco, if you hear me very well, any enrollment that you do and you don't get result after 48 hours, please, you should be worried. Because I've told you how the LUKEPORT team works. As I'm talking to you now, I'm sure my team, we've even finished the 28 enrollments and we have started 29th. So we don't keep enrollments. So the moment because this thing you are saying is probably a while ago, the little errors from our stakeholder, we cover up for them. So if you have any of those kind of this thing, share the agent ID, the ticket ID with us on our DM. We will look at this current status and let you know. NIBBS shared this with us in the last call. They told us that, oh, yes, if you don't have any of the IDs and you are in this thing, either you put a passport photograph of the person or you take a picture of the person and put in the ID card column. However, I advise you, don't do that so much. For anybody that has an ID card, put it. A valid ID card, put it. Thank you very much. Rabbi Musa Usman, Kananen? Rabbi Musa
Yes,
Usman. Yeah, wow, yeah, bismillah, maza da Allah.
Good afternoon, everyone. Thank you for the opportunity, sir. My question is about some of the enrollment from pending. Some of the enrollment I did from pending, they disappeared. I can't find them anymore.
Rabiu, in kana ji abun da na ce da na gaya maka akwai wasu enrollment wanda ba ka gani ba kawai za su dawo an jima. In ka gani haka nan ya je wajen NIBBS ne ana aiki a kai ne. I said that earlier on. Please, you need to listen so that we don't repeat questions, please. Is that all that you have? I want to move to the next person. My IT is telling me we need to go. Agent Joy, Ngemegwai.
Hello, sir.
Agent Joy. Please go ahead.
Everyone. So much, sir, for initiating this meeting. I'm so grateful. Change with LUKEPORT, and since I became an agent, I've never heard any successful enrollment, and it's really killing me. Like, customers are complaining.
Agents, Joy, take my number 08033764041. 08033764041. Please DM me. There are we are also going to share. I hope you are on our WhatsApp group. If you are on our WhatsApp group, we are also going to share some things with you. There are some basic things that you have not followed. I am going to look at your dashboard and I'm going to share one-on-one with you. So don't worry.
Number again, sorry, sir.
I don't want to. I have a lot of agents that get in touch with me, and that's why I said pick your pen and get it. I'm going to call it one more time. 08033764041. Please DM me.
You, sir.
Yes, thank you. Okay, so I go to Godwin. Is Godwin there? Yeah, well, Godwin. Oh yeah, please, quickly. I don't think that one is ready. Yahya Mohammed, are you there?
Yes, sir, I'm here, sir.
Oh yeah, Allah, bismillah.
Yes, sir. Good evening. So, good evening,
Hello,
everybody. So I have a complaint for one of my BVN that which I enrolled, and the BVN was successful. Also, I wanted to open account with the BVN, but the BVN cannot be verified. I don't know what.
What's your name? I'm looking for him.
Yeah.
Bello, Malam Bello. Gaskiya ban ji daɗi in kana tambaye ni wannan ba. Because if you had been listening from beginning, we have handled this issue. I explained it very well. And even NIBBS said, okay, give us one of the fintech companies that you are having this issue with. We will go and look at it back end and discuss. I have explained to you, if you are not correct, if the commercial bank or the fintech is not directly connected, or it takes a while before they connect to NIBBS, you will not see them to open an account for. The BVN that we roll out on the NIBBS platform is this thing. I've explained this. Bello, please go and listen. We will share this link. We'll share this video on our YouTube channel. So you need to go there and listen. Thank you. Mudashir, okay, I've called him. I think Oyewale Babatunde, please.
Please, yeah. Godwin.
Okay, Godwin, don't worry. I'll call you Godwin. Godwin. Okay, Mr. Oyewale, please go ahead.
Can you hear me, sir?
Clearly.
Okay, my question is, I have been in the meeting since the beginning of the meeting. The only place where I have the issue is the central risk management. The link, whenever we have it, it opens on Monday. Yesterday, Monday, I was even eagerly waiting for, because I have some central risk which I want to retrieve. So I was eagerly waiting for the link. The link wasn't open. So when it opened, or in the process where I'm filling the details, I want to submit, and it said the form is closed. So since then, I've been refreshing all till yesterday evening. So I don't know how this thing works.
Because I think thank you very much. Please, I'm sure you saw the form. And when you saw the form, you saw all the information that they will need. Please get all those information ready. On Monday, when we open it again, quickly put it in and submit. We have a lot of agents. We can take only a substantial amount on a weekly basis. Once we get to that substantial amount, we lock the system locks it. You understand? So don't worry. I assure you. Are you on the WhatsApp group?
Yeah, I'm on the WhatsApp.
Okay, fantastic. Yes. So get all those details. Thank God now you have an advantage. You have seen all the information that you need. Get it ready. Keep it somewhere. The moment we say it's open and we share it, please do it. I have a lot of agents. Once it's open like this, requests are just coming in. And there's a substantial amount that we take on a weekly basis. I assure you, we are thinking around it. This is unique to LUKEPORT. I assure you, we will extend it. Okay? We'll extend, we'll see how we can take more. We will review it. Myself and my team will review it and see if we can take more. Thank you very much. Ismail Otukoya.
Yes, sir.
Okay, sorry, Godwin. Ismail, please hold on. Godwin, are you there now?
Hello, sir.
Yes, sir. Yes. Godwin is here. Hello, sir.
Who is speaking now?
Godwin.
Okay, Godwin. Okay, we are Godwin.
Godwin, well done, sir. I really appreciate your hard work. Thank you so much. And there is an issue of this central pending. There are some of my job I have done is showing central pending, and up to now, it's not central risk management, it's central pending, but they are yet to show up. So, and another one again, there's an issue. I enrolled someone and I made a mistake. Instead of from the gender, instead of female, I went and put male. So I've been trying to correct that mistake. Your admin management, the admin on the WhatsApp, they send me their LIBS contact support. I've been messaging them, but they are yet to resolve it. I don't just know why.
Okay.
And
okay.
are you getting me?
Yes, I'm getting you.
Okay, so that is the issue I'm getting now, and it have not been resolved. I've been sending them several messages, but the issue have not been attended to.
Did you attach all the documents, affidavit? What is the means of ID that the customer have?
Is the name, and I send them, attach the name slip to them.
Did you obey the rule that the request must be sent from the customer's email address?
Yes.
Okay. So and then you attach all these things.
Yes, I attach the
affidavit and everything.
No, they didn't request for the name slip. They didn't request for the affidavit. It's only the name slip.
No, they are going to. They will not do it. There must be a legal backing. It's part of the requirements. There must be a document saying that, oh yes, this person is a male and not a female. Okay, so you need to attach that. If you attach that, you need to attach that.
Okay, sir.
Okay, chip in something. Thank you, Mr.
Okay, let me help you. I think where he's having the issue is when you send email to NIBBS, NIBBS will reply you that you must send verified NIN to NIBBS through the customer's bank. So you need to send verified NIN slip to NIBBS. If you send the verified NIN slip through the bank to NIBBS, they won't work on it. So you need to get your verified NIN slip through the bank to NIBBS. So I think that is where he is having issues. Thank you, sir.
Thank you very much, Mr. Oyewole.
Hello,
did you get that?
Hello. Hello, good evening.
Sir?
Hello, Gasebo.
Yeah, go ahead, Malan Sani.
Okay, please, concerning this Godwin, just let him get my number. Later, when they finish with the meeting, I will show him how to assist for it.
Okay, so Malan Sani, drop your number on the chat box. He will get in touch with you. Okay, so in terms of central processing, central pending, Godwin, what you are supposed to do is DM us on our official line, and then we will look at that enrollment for you. Please, when you DM, there's no need to say hello, good afternoon. Just put your agent ID, your email address, because we are going to go and confirm that yes, it is you. Once you put that, put the ticket ID and tell us that, please, we want to know the status. And that's all. Thank you very much. Let me go to the next person. Zahiru Ahmed. Zahiru Ahmed. Zahiru has gone to play.
I'm here, sir.
Okay. How now?
I'm here, sir. So my question
go ahead.
My question is also about the central risk for now.
And so at least you've had what we said.
Yes, I had everything concerning it.
Okay.
The only thing that I want is that if there another way that we can send the central without the form that you are sending, because there sometimes we used to make the bulk, and before we fill even the half of what we have, the form has already been closed. So is there a way that we can send apart from
you? So my team is here, my head of sales is here, and my IT is here. We are going to look at it, okay? But you know the truth, Malan Zahiru, is that we even get more than what we want. So the thing is, please, let me go to Google and say, how do I fill a Microsoft form? How do I do something? Because the truth is, it's a service that is coming free to LUKEPORT agents. And if it's coming free to LUKEPORT agents, it is also something that we don't want to collect everything and now be doing small. No, our name matters to us. So what we do is that we collect a substantial amount. But I can tell you, even if that thing only lasts for 30 minutes or even 1 hour or something, We even have more than what we need. But what we make sure we do is that every Monday to Friday, once we collect it on Monday, we make sure that by Friday, we've sent everything out to all, especially people that feel the right one. So please, Malam Zaidu, just try and understand how to fill a Microsoft form. I will also talk to my IT, whatever he can do, and then we'll look at it. Thank you very much. Suleiman Ismail. Suleiman Ismail, are you there? I'm just going to take these 5 people. I'm just going to take these 5 people. Okay. Yeah, go ahead.
Gaskiya, sir, in reality, I want to appreciate the way you are handling your agents. And secondly, if possible, those BBM modifications you have mentioned, I want you to just put them on your dashboard so it can make it easy to get this work. Thank you.
No problem. No problem. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, so Sunusi Awalu.
Sir, good afternoon.
Afternoon.
Yes, I'm highly appreciated with this seminar or interacting. I'm highly appreciated. And my problem is that later I lodge my complaint. Since I'm using LUKEPORT for enrollment BBN, I'm never collect any ₦1 for the commission. Even last
Sunisi, baka ji abin da muka ce kenan daga farko. Don in ka ji abin da muka ce daga farko, in ma ka ji abin da NIBBS ya ce, NIBBS has told you nobody has been paid. They are working on it. So let them pay. When they pay, Sunisi, it's not this, you know, you must, there are requirements.
Okay.
I hope you are on our WhatsApp group. Are you on our WhatsApp group?
Yes, I'm in your WhatsApp
group. Are you on our WhatsApp group?
Yes, sir.
So there are, see, nobody has been paid since January. No super agents.
Okay, sir.
So when they pay, we will pay you.
Okay, sir.
Yeah,
sir, I'm even talking about before we starting using this Android version. Since we are using Windows.
Okay, since we are using Windows. Okay,
yes.
So this is what I want you to do. DM us, DM our official line. Tell us that you have to have your old Windows agent code. You have to have it.
I can't remember it, sir.
Okay, whatever you can remember, put it there. Let me. I know my team. I know my team will come and ask me.
Okay, I can remember only the email address that I'm using.
Okay, put the email address. Let's see if we can. If you can just chat, explain yourself that you are the one that you are on the call, and then this thing. We'll see what we can do. We'll go and check your record. If you meet the requirements, we'll pay you. Sir. There's no issue. Okay, so what happened? I can't see. I had 4 hands before. IT, have you removed them?
Yeah.
No. Okay, Kayode, Awala. Oh yeah.
Thank you, sir. So I want to ask on this NIN stuff because you said NIN is doing anyhow these days. So we people don't want to go about it. But we are using NIN for enrollment. So how are we going to do
it? Kayode, when everything is stable to the LUKEPORT standard, we'll tell you. I hope you're on our WhatsApp group.
Sure.
Okay, so don't worry. When everything is stable, when we think that yes, there is stability in that business, we'll let our agents know. The legend. The legend, you are next, though.
Yes, good afternoon, sir. Can you hear me?
Go ahead.
Thank you so very much, sir. It's been a wonderful time with you. And I think almost all the questions has been addressed. And I know how it feels to do enrollment, probably send your staff. Maybe they made mistake or something. I remember last time, sometimes ago, I would be feeling that the customer should just not come back because I was scared of how to go about it. Now, I wanted to offer an assistance to most of our agents because I've been there before. Before time, I've experienced that challenges. So anyone that is having the challenge on how to contact NIBBS through the VNIN, I think I can give them the access to just send it and they are going to approve their jobs as well. Because I'm currently, yes.
I cannot thank you enough, the legend. The legend, please write the legend and put your phone number. Please write your phone number on the chat box. Anybody that has that issue will get in touch with you. Thank you, the legend.
No problem, sir. Thank you so very much.
Uba Madaki.
Yes, sir. Good afternoon. Hello. Good afternoon, all.
Uba Madaki, I can hear you. Go ahead. I'm still on this thing.
Yeah, I want to sincerely appreciate LUKEPORT for creating a valuable forum that brought us together. Brought NIBBS and GLO to share more light on pressing challenges that are related to enrollment. The initiative foster clear understanding and strong collaboration among stakeholders, and we look forward to more impactful engagement like this. Thank you for your continued support. Sir, what I really want to say about this enrollment here, this client, like my own device, if I upgraded the device to any of these 2.21, 2.31, my camera doesn't work with these new versions. I don't know if it is from my device or a technical issue somewhere. I'm still using that 2.17. When I upgraded to these new versions, the camera will not work. But if I go back to the 2.17, it works perfectly without any issue.
Okay, so I can explain that. As agents, we have to try to understand what is actually required of us now. Part of what is required of us now is the reality that it is now the era of an Android phone and a biometric scanner. You understand? The days of, oh, this is what we use, the combo or this thing. And another thing I've also realized is that as NIBBS is changing this version, you know, when we started, it was Android 10. Over the weekend, an agent was making me understand that if you don't have a strong phone, Android 14 and above, a strong operating system of Android 14 and above, you'll be having issues. So 2.17, it can work very well for you. If you get to 2.31, if that phone is not very distinct, if the operating system is not strong enough, there will be issues. I'm also telling my dear agents, the era of combo is gradually going. This is the era of a biometric Kojak scanner and a mobile phone. If you need the biometric Kojak scanner, DM us today. LUKEPORT is not a company that is out to say this thing. We are ready and willing and always supportive to our agents to bring financial inclusion and also agency management services to them at a very, 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 very minimal cost. And we assure you at any point in time, whatever way we can assist you, in whatever way we can support you, we will always do that. And that is why we are not hiding. At any point in time, get in touch with us. I have a fantastic team. They are always willing and ready. And we know the whole lot of sacrifices. It may interest you. You are working with the number one. We are number one in terms of super agents in the whole of Nigeria. And it will interest you. We are going to continue to bring a lot of services to you. We have told you times with that number, these banks are coming. Fidelity has said, if you know you are interested in cash in, cash out, and you can do up to 1,000, come to us. We have brought GLO. We will continue to bring services to you because what we want to do is youth empowerment and in the financial inclusion space. So if it's working well on 2.17, NIBBS told me before this meeting, they said, and I think Halima said it, the moment 2.31 is stable, they will remove every other version. It means you will have issues. So please, if you need the biometric scanner, DM us today. We will get them to you. Thank you very much. So I go to the next person. Tanimu Hussein. Tanimu Hussein. Yes, he has. Tanimu Hussein.
Good afternoon, sir.
Oh, yeah, please.
Hello, good afternoon, sir.
Go ahead.
Yes, I want to sincerely appreciate your effort for bringing us together in light of things that have been so important to us. I joined the group late, but there's a challenge I want to at least table here. Most of my enrollments, it will fail, and even I recapture again, it will still fail. So at your course of presentation, I discovered that you said once it should fail, there are 3 things involved. We should not recapture again. So I want to know what are the steps should I follow to avoid these challenges?
Are you on our WhatsApp group?
Hello, sir.
Are you on our WhatsApp group?
Hello.
Are you on our WhatsApp group? Are you on any of our WhatsApp group? We have like 6. Are you on any of our WhatsApp group? Why can't you hear me?
Yes, I'm in the WhatsApp group, sir.
Okay, good.
Yes, I can hear you now.
So, okay, good, Tanimu. So if you're in our WhatsApp group, if you do an enrollment and then you're seeing failed, our agents gets in touch with us. I want you to, just get in, you DM our official line.
Okay.
Yeah. Tanimu, can you hear me now?
Yes, I can hear you, sir.
Okay, good. DM, you will see that we send messages out. That person that is sending that message, DM that person and say, good evening. Please, can you tell me the status of this enrollment and send it to the person? The person will respond. Okay. We are, my dear agents. My dear agents. No. It's not that you'll be doing that. 2.31 is going to resolve it. I brought GLO. If your customer is using GLO, *565*0# is going to soon start working. We know it is working in MTN. You understand what I'm saying? But I'm saying that for now, pending when all these issues are resolved, we are going to do this thing. We are going to support you. Okay? We are going to support you. We will support you and make sure that all those challenges that you have, we will resolve it. That's why we came up. It was the team that came up with this central risk strategy. It is not found anywhere. We came up with it just to help everybody. Okay? So this is what I'll do. I don't want any of my agents to go and their questions are not answered. So I'm going to hand over to my deputy. So my deputy is going to take over from here. I need to go into some other meetings. So my deputy will take over. Stephen, are you ready? Stephen, are you ready?
Thank you very much. I really appreciate that.
Okay. Stephen, is Stephen there? Okay, so are you ready? So that you handle, I think I can see 5 more people on the call that needs to ask questions. Stephen, are you ready to take their question? Okay. Sani Hashim. Sani Hashim.
Yes, good afternoon, sir. Hello, sir. Can you hear me? Hello?
Hear you. We hear
Yeah,
you. Go ahead.
can you hear me? Okay.
Go
Please,
ahead,
my
go
question
ahead, go
is
ahead. We can hear you. We can hear you.
okay.
We can hear you. Go ahead.
Like
My colleague is coming.
our
Go
people
ahead.
okay. Our people, we are living at some border with the Niger people and the Cameroon. All of them, they are, if you see them, is like us. They are black like us, and they are come with their national ID card. If you see them, they are speaking Hausa, also like us. Can we enroll them? That is the
Sorry, can
first
you come
question.
again? It's not clear.
What I'm saying, for our own area, like Kano people, Kasina, and the Sokoto Kemi, we have our people that enroll there. So some of the clients they are used to come is like Nigerian, it's not Nigeria. So they used to come, you will see them with their national ID card and they are speaking Hausa like us. Only we are the
Okay,
same
it's
color
fine.
with them.
I've gotten that. Noted. Your next question.
Okay, my next question is that some people don't come for enrollment. They'll come with their national ID card number, but they are not come with the ID slip. So we used to verify the national ID card through immigration portal, and we will see all the information is out. So can we enroll them without the national ID card? Then we just put the NIN number.
Okay. Is that all right? Thank you so much. So your first question, talking about enrolling people that are not Nigerian citizens, am I right?
Yes.
Huh? Okay, so yes, you can enroll them if they have a national ID card. But then there are some, when you want to fill the local government and the state of origin, you have to fill Lagos State. And then you also to fill the local government area of the origin, you have to fill Etiosa local government. I hope that is clear. Yes. Then
Okay,
your
that is for
second
the
question,
state
talking
and local
about
government.
people having NIN, coming with NIN number, but they don't have a slip. Well, that is not so good because they can as well give you someone else's NIN. So you need to confirm that.
Yes,
So
normally
I
I
would
used to.
What do you say?
Normally, if they come with that, I used to validate the national ID card under
Verify.
immigration portal. Yes, at times
Okay.
under immigration portal, I will see their name and everything.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. So what's now
That is what
the
I'm
issue?
saying. Yes, I say without the slip, can we go ahead and enroll them? That is my second question.
Okay, without the slip. Okay, so you verified it and you are sure that they are the one, right? So they don't have the slip. Okay, that's correct. Okay, that's fine. You can also do that. And then in the space where you have ID card, upload their passport photograph.
Okay. Okay.
Yes, upload it. But ensure you upload their BVN enrollment form. We have the approved BVN enrollment form. Like our DPO spoke earlier this morning, you need to upload that specified approved BVN enrollment form. If you don't have it, chat with us. We'll send you the approved BVN enrollment form. Attach that and attach your ID card. I mean your passport, the passport photograph. All right. Are you on our WhatsApp group, sir?
Yes, I'm on the WhatsApp group. And the first question when I asked,
so DM us right now, and then we'll send you all those the approved BVN enrollment form. Okay. Thank you so much. Mr. Rashid Isaka, please go ahead.
Good afternoon, everybody.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Yeah, good
this
afternoon.
is
Go ahead,
Babatunde calling from. Babatunde
yes,
is on
please.
the line. Thank you for your support and cooperation since morning. I really appreciate your efforts. Now, my question is this. Now, we have been the agent with LUKEPORT for a long time now. But the issue we are having now, issue of bad photos. Well, what are the causes of it? Because the way we are used to capture the picture before is the same we are using to capture it now. Most of my work now don't tell me bad photos, redacted, all those language.
Don't worry.
I don't understand.
You can go ahead. That's
my
noted.
second question.
Yeah.
Yes. Now the second question is that all those fasten you gave us, fasten 29, the time I'm using it is not good at all. Fasten 30 is not supportive at all.
Okay.
Sometimes we enroll a customer. Once you enroll the customer, the work just go to the in progress rate. You're not going to the pending and all those things.
All right.
Please just tell the NIBBS to give us the good fasten for all those things now.
Don't worry.
Because if the customer comes today now,
Mr.
he enroll
Rashid.
today and tomorrow.
Mr. Rashid. Mr. Rashid. Don't worry. We are here with you. We have not left, and we'll keep supporting you. I know you very well. Even while we were on the Windows enrollment, you used to do enrollment very well, and we understand all this that you have said. If you were at the start, if you started this meeting with us, you recall what the NIBBS representative has told us. They are working on so many things, and they will keep, working with us to ensure that all these things they are in place. So regarding the bad photo, it was said earlier today. So don't worry, just ensure that, number one, I would say be on our WhatsApp group. We'll share information 247 there. Latest information that you need, we'll always drop it there. And that's why you heard earlier today, my boss told you need to have a phone that has a very good operating system, and also ensure that you are still doing the right thing. So all this issue of bad photo quality, I can tell you, will be a thing of the past. So don't worry about that. So what was the first question? Did I get? That's okay for the second. Okay, so your first question, what was it?
The second question is that the first, you have to answer everything now. You have to answer everything.
Okay, absolutely. Thank you so much. All right. Thank you, Mr. Rashid. Sorry, I can see Charles here. I don't know, Charles. Who is Charles?
Yes, I'm here. Oh gosh, can you mute this person that's Bello? Can you mute Bello, please?
Simlane, please help me mute.
Okay. Well, thank you, virtual Shagun, for the work you guys are doing. One of my questions centers around taking photographs. You have these three options. Take the first photograph, smile to the camera, and then close your eyes. I mean, I don't know what is the rationale behind that? Why do we have to go through those three? Why do we have to go through those three stages of take the photograph, smile for the camera, and then close your eyes? And obviously, when somebody closes their eyes, the facial feature is going to change. And usually the system comes back and says, oh, your facial structure has changed. I mean, that we have to go through so many cycles of trying to capture somebody's face is probably very annoying, and it's time wasting, number one. Number two, the CBN came out with a directive that said people in the diaspora will not need to use Nigerian numbers anymore. But we've had a lot of our enrollments turned back because they did not have Nigerian number. So
yes.
What are you guys going to do about that? And number three, going to Android, whereas it works for people who all they have is a portable phone to go around. It's fine, but we know that there are more Windows deployment out there. Windows is more stable. It's a more enterprise type of operating system, and can handle a lot of more challenging things. What is the rationale for getting away from Windows? Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, Mr. Charles. You can hear me? Confirm that you can hear me.
Yes, I hear you loud and clear.
Thank you so much, Mr. Charles. Thank you. All right. So, firstly, you spoke concerning taking pictures, capturing pictures. It tells you to smile, then use all of that. So that's just the requirements. I won't lie to you. It is the requirement. And it's not just even on the NIBBS portal. Even on the NIMC portal, it tells you all of these things. And even on LASTRA, Lagos State Residence Registration Agents, it also, that's just the basic requirements. If you go to our YouTube channel today, you will see all of these things there. And we put it there so that agents will be able to go there and follow all the processes involved so that it will serve as a guide for them. Yes, it will tell you to smile. Sometimes it tells you to close your eyes. Just follow the prompts. At each time it asks you to do whatever it asks you to do, just follow it at the particular time. And all this that you're saying is what all the agents too are going through, and they are having successful enrollment. I can tell you a number of agents are still having quite a large number of successful enrollment. So that's one. Then concerning the diaspora enrollment, yes, you are correct. The government came out with the diaspora BVN and all of that. That category, or how will I say it, is quite different from the one that you are running now. So what you are using is you are still using the system for the national right now for the diaspora. So that's why the international number cannot work on that. For the diaspora, they are going to work on it, and once it's out, we will share it with all our agents that are in the diaspora. Please chat with us, send us a DM on our office line. We would also get in touch and share more details concerning the diaspora enrollment. And regarding the Android, yes, you are right. When a system is coming newly in place, we always have all of these teething issues. And the good thing there is NIBS is not sleeping. They are not sleeping. It must work. For us, it must work. For NIBS, it must work because government is involved and it just has to work. So I hear you when you say Windows is, it was working and all that. We understand.